How's it going, guys?
Ooh,
Going very well.
Yes.
doing all right.
Guys,
Good.
excited. I think our setup is gonna get upgraded pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because of all this money we've been rolling in with our new sponsors. We've been really popular with our target demographic of the Kelth and Riniken. That you know,
Let's go.
we're just rolling in the dough. So with that, we have with that lucrative money we've been getting, yeah, budget increase. I don't know if you guys saw, but I made an announcement in chat. Our sponsors, who we'll get to at the ad break, at the potty break, we'll reveal them then, have allowed us to give you guys some skill actions for free. So you guys now, we got a little homebrew. Found it in the budget to add some homebrew. Everyone gets Bone Mo, which is a diplomacy action. If you didn't read the announcement, Bone Mo lets you do a diplomacy check against the target's will DC to lower their will and perception, and also got a free feat, or not a free feat, the actual skill feat to replace Bone Mo is Bon Geste, which will let you it's like Intimidating Glare, lets you Bone Mo without sharing language, without speaking. You know, you just make a silly gesture, you flip them off or something. I don't know. Also,
I do that. I flip them off.
Yeah. I also gave everyone a Dirty Trick, which is also ordinarily a skill feat. That lets you use Thievery to like play a trick on someone. You like tie their shoelaces together. You know, you unbuckle their belt. You know, kiss them on the cheek. And
I do that.
it makes yeah, that's the only way I fight. And it gives them clumsy. So everyone has that now. Normally you have to have a feat to get it. Everyone gets that. And because for some reason there's no action to debuff Fortitude, I invented one. Made some homebrew, called it Gut Punch. So basically very similar to Dirty Trick, but you basically punch someone in the gut and they take a negative to their Fortitude. Yeah. So you guys all have those. Those are options you can do. And that Gut Punch is an athletics check. So you guys can do those. You don't have to, I suppose, but this is just more actions you can do, ways to spend your third action, especially like if you don't happen to be good at athletics, maybe you have diplomacy, maybe you have thievery, you can, you know, find a way to debuff your opponents.
All you could do is hold up a lantern.
Or if all you can do is hold up a lantern, you can continue to do that.
A million times.
Yes. So along with that, we also reskinned the UI. Nice. It was like $1,000 to get this new UI skin. So you better thank our sponsors when we come around to talking about those at the ad break.
Pepper.
Thank you, Dr. Pepper and Coke and Kaiser and Lockheed. We really appreciate it. Sweet. So without out of the way, for a hero point, what happened last week?
Is there anyone in need of a hero point? Like desperately right now?
Probably Kui. But he's not here, so.
Well, that's good.
Oh, Elijah only has one. Tavin, you know what happened last week?
I thought I had two because I got one for remembering what the name of the spider
That's
was.
true. You reminded me. Yes.
Does he get a hero point for reminding you?
No.
Oh.
But he does get the one that he was owed that I announced in Discord.
Do I get one for saving his life?
For doing damage?
I saved his life.
For eating a creature.
Yeah.
For taking an ordinary turn in combat?
Yep. It's
No.
extraordinary if you really think about it.
For happening to do the last 2 damage to the monster?
Do I get a hero point for being on time to the session?
Do I get a hero point for being the only member of the party to kill an enemy?
Alright, it's not my fault that I'm out here and then rolling all my damage rolls, alright? Like, you know?
Look, man, I don't have high attack at all. You guys saw me crit and do 2 damage on a knife stab. Like, I am not a fighter.
Like, I'm not saying Mr. GM here was trying to roll, like, any attack on my character and, like, crit failed 4 times in a row, but, like, that is what happened.
That is true. I was testing out some new animations, thanks to Dr. Pepper, and it was seriously, it failed 4 times in a row. There's an animation when you miss, and it goes swing and it goes whoosh. Little sound effect goes whoosh, and I'm like, cool. That means it's a miss. And it wasn't like, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like there was contact made or whatever, which makes sense because he missed. So I'm like, let's see how it feels like. Do we get the nice like impact sound when he hits? So I rolled another like 3 times, kept missing. So I just gave him a plus 20 to hit. Natty 1, still misses. I gave him plus 20 to hit again. Natty 1, twice in a row, still misses. So I never found out what sound it makes. So hopefully you guys can get into a combat and maybe Margot gets a turn to swing a sword.
I actually can't make this shit up. Like, all my characters that I create are just actually just fucking cursed. It's actually crazy.
I feel like every like TTRPG party has that one guy who like just never rolls well ever.
It's literally generational, dude. Like, every one of my characters ever.
Hey, there he is.
Hey,
Messing
Mr. Momo.
I'm messing up the cameras on stream.
In our other campaign, we like TPK'd, not really, but almost, for a second time. So I had to
Half
make a new
TPK.
character, half TPK, and then so my new character rolls up. Literally the first attack roll against him on this character, right? So the first attack roll ever rolled on this character, natty 20 against him. He gets crit immediately, knocked prone. Rolls the deck that if he fails a fortitude save, he instantly dies. And then he stands
kind of.
up. I'm the only person who's ever drawn that fail deck. And then he gets up, and then he rolls an attack roll. His first attack roll ever, natty 1.
It was
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Like, what the fuck?
Now
Doesn't mean
that Mr.
somebody
Momo is
cursed
here, though,
That was like the test
okay.
combat too.
It was a test. I'm the
was
only person
intro
who's
combat.
ever died during a tutorial.
You almost did it a second time against enemies that are like 4 levels lower than you.
They crit me for a third of my health on their first attack.
Just get good. All right, Momo, you want to give us a recap for last session? Do you know what happened? Do you remember? It's been a while. Got the notes?
Was he here last session?
I wasn't here.
He wasn't here.
Oh, all right.
that's why we need to wait for him so we can give it.
Oh, okay.
But
Tavin, you know?
I know what happened.
All right.
I got it. So the first thing we did as a team here, we went to meet with Margot's father, whose age seemed to accelerate quite.
Well, we didn't find
significantly.
my father. We found some random old guy who just.
Yeah, and Margot was in denial about it, especially after his father turned to dust for some reason. Don't know why that happened, but Margot complete denial about his father dying.
What father?
But before the father died, Margot became enfeebled after his father touched him. So we're planning therapy sessions probably pretty soon because of that.
I
Yeah,
literally
that's a good
can't shake this -1 on this character. It's so sad. I finally
but-
freed myself of the crit failure, and now I get this other one.
Margot managed to bless the third coin for the party, and the team planned to head down to that lantern on the bridge to go relight it. We head to the bridge. We come up with a brilliant plan where we cover Bingo with blue, so he can look like one of the members. And since he's able to craft alcohol, we thought we'd give him the alcohol to deliver to the big boss.
Yes.
He wasn't very receptive of Margot's teachings of the Fey language. In fact, he started saying some pretty crude things, according to Margot. I don't know for sure. I don't speak Fey.
Well,
That's
good
a
thing it
complaint.
didn't matter. So
And it
We
didn't
found out
matter.
that he doesn't
Bingo
speak.
successfully infiltrated the monsters on the bridge, and the Cyclops, which wasn't actually a Cyclops, almost killed Elijah. Bingo managed to light the lanterns after Margot threw the coins in his direction.
He almost
And
killed
then
all of us.
Sned ate the Cyclops for another delicious meal.
Heroically, of
And-
course.
Did I
Heroic.
get a hero point for tricking him into drinking the bottle?
Oh yeah, I
you
forgot
didn't,
about that part of the
you
combat.
didn't trick him, did you?
I did. I was like taunting him into
That was
drinking
like
it
our
from-
secret brew.
Because I was the only one who
Anybody
speaks Fae, and I was trying to trick him into drinking our secret brew that he was convinced that we had gotten stolen by
Bingo.
Bingo
Mhm.
and brought to him.
All right, hero point.
Let's go.
And then
Did you give it to me?
we
or do I
were
have
did.
it?
we were blessed by the gods because, well, the 3 gods that we had enchant the coins because we relit the lantern.
Yes.
Turned out to be really good. Is that just written? Is it like doesn't matter what gods you do, or like?
Does matter what gods you do.
'Cause I feel like the 3 we had were like really really good buffs for us.
Nope, didn't really matter for me. Gonna be honest.
Oh, they were really good for me.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, the buffs you got. So you lit the lantern, and I think I misspoke when I told you one of them. But you got lanterns light now. It is on your character sheet, along with Dirty Trick, Bono, and Gut Punch. It's Society, Occultism, and Medicine.
Yeah, all worthless.
You get a +1 to all 3 of those. It's an item bonus, so it won't stack with any items that give you bonus to those. Like if you have an expanded healers kit that gives you a +1 to medicine checks, it doesn't stack. But that's not normally something you get. I just get until like level 3 or 4, so it's pretty good at level 1.
Hey.
So, yeah. Then after you lit the lanterns, where did you go?
I don't actually remember.
Yeah, I'm
we
trying to.
We didn't, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't think we went anywhere.
You just like
left
passed
off
out.
the-
No, I think we ended
you
there.
No,
You guys
didn't
went
we
to
go
rest
back
somewhere.
We went to.
We went to
went
Sure, we
back
went to rest somewhere. I don't remember where.
We
though.
went back
You-
to what's her name's, like Granny Who's.
Went to Granny Who's.
I think so, right?
All the
We
way
like went up. We went
across
up the
town.
river. Didn't we? Or did we?
I don't
not?
think that's right. I
don't
don't.
think
I don't
we rested.
remember
I don't
where we
remember
rested,
leaving.
but yeah, I
think
don't
we went
either.
to the place that we went to like before Granny Who's. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Are we
I-
back
I-
to the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
I
place?
do-
we-
afterwards. So
Yeah, we were going to what's his name's to like tell him that we did the thing with the lantern.
Old
and we-
Motsky.
Yeah, Old Motsky. We went to go tell him that we did the thing, and then we killed the guy. Like as he requested. We went to go turn in the quest.
Go turn in the quest. Okay. All right. Well, let's
Get down to business.
see where you guys rested.
Eat.
The hand
Did
they send
they
you daughters? What I asked.
Enough of that. Uh,
Her son.
shutting that shit down.
You're the saddest one I ever met.
I know this is a Asian themed campaign, but none of you are Mulan.
Mr. Isle.
Bro, I'm literally moving.
Please, please stop
Make
this.
a man out of you.
Out of you. Alright, nice duet, thanks.
Okay.
Favorite gay erotic film by Disney?
The Three Brothers.
Mine's Frozen.
The Moose and the Snowman?
Oh, I was talking about. There's another aspect of Frozen, I guess.
Speaking of hentai.
So you guys lit the lantern. You felt this blessing from the gods, and then you decided to head back to Old Motsky's to see what he has to say. I think so. You guys arrive at like noon. So do you guys like rest right away, or do you go talk to them, or what? You already rested. I just want to
good.
know when that happens.
I just so like for your expose, is that one asshole awake now?
I don't know. Is
I'm
he?
personally of the opinion that we tell him before we rest because it's a pretty pressing issue.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
go talk to him first. Before I rest, I go make sure that the other guy isn't resting comfortably.
Okay.
You know, like
Uh,
flip his pillow back to like the warm side.
Yeah, like I kick him in his gut, like remove his bandage,
Oh my
whatever.
God.
Give him a
you know.
gut punch.
It's a
Give
bit
him
of a
gut
step
punch.
up.
Yeah, reduce his fortitude save to survive whatever tragedy he's befalling right now. That he deserves for not bringing us our cookies.
Okay.
I give him anti-aid for his next roll. -1.
You give him
I prepare
AIDS?
an action where if he tries to get out of bed, I give him a non-lethal strike and knock him out.
You're gonna
Keep
help
him
him go
down.
back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, put him back to bed.
Okay. You guys walk up to old Motsky. You're gonna talk to him. Here he is. He's
He
you
looks
know,
pissed.
he's
I just realized he has a saw.
that's just his face. He's just
He a
old.
carpenter?
You know.
I was got a
Uh,
protractor. Shit.
He makes shit. Yeah, he's a carpenter. He built the monastery.
Just like Jesus.
Just like Jesus. Hey, you spoiled the end of the campaign. God damn it.
Ah, there it is.
This is why I support him and not Granny Who.
Yeah.
Aren't
Real.
you like not religious?
The working man.
So you guys walk in. He goes, "Oh, you're back already, huh? What
Didn't you
news
notice
do you
the
bring?
lantern are on?
The lanterns?
Ah,
I assume you guys came
Oh,
straight here, so it's been like 10 minutes since you guys lit the lantern.
Is the archer lady still with us, or is she with Granny Who?
no, she's with her daughter, right?
In hell. No, she's.
In hell? Wait a minute. I missed a really important part of this campaign.
I missed something. Yeah, she's gone. The guard lady's gone. She's at Granny Who's. He says, "Oh, okay. So you said you lit the lantern. So he's like, oh, that is great news. I hope we're able to get people back to their homes now. And get them out of my house.
Well, there's still a bunch of those blue guys out there.
Yeah, they're
yes.
not like all gone.
Yes, but they'll be much easier to take care of now with the power of the lantern is back."
They don't seem very harmful. They just seem to be little pranksters.
So he goes back here and he starts shouting, like, "Hey, I don't know what he says. But
Get the frick out of my house, you losers!
get the fuck out of it now." No, so you get the sense like he is very like welcoming under the surface, and he loves having people around, but he like doesn't want to admit it. Is more what it seems like. He's acting like he really wants everyone to leave, but he likes serving. He likes, having this as a place of refuge for people.
Why would we ever support Granny Who?
That's
We
gotta
don't know
be.
this about him. It's just under the surface. I don't actually understand.
Granny Who tried to pass off like fake, like not the cookies we wanted. Like at least this guy was upfront and honest about it.
Yeah,
He's like a modern politician. He's like this good guy who's trying to make it in politics. Like, what the hell?
yeah.
I don't
Anyone
trust this guy.
anyone trained in diplomacy or society can tell what I just said. Like you can see, like he's just acting like he doesn't like people, 'cause he's playing like he's an old crotchety man. But he's really like he's just glad that it's a little bit safer now that people can go back to their homes, in the comfort of their own homes. So he's yelling, telling people like the good news and stuff, and that. So he says like he'll get some of the guards and whatever, but to help escort people, make sure for sure that it is safe. But then he comes back to you for a moment, and he's like, and so the lantern is lit. That Buzo has been slain. But what of the hunters? Were you able to find them?
Ah shit.
And I look around to my allies. I'm like, I don't think we saw any hunters around.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Do you think they were like maybe more towards the market area? Maybe we didn't really go there.
I'm not sure. I know they were. helping to go find refugees, but maybe some of them got into trouble along the way. Yeah, I will need. Well, the lantern being lit will surely help stave off some of the monsters, at least, reduce their numbers. But without the Hunters Guild, I don't feel comfortable sending people home quite yet. I'd want them around.
You need an excuse to keep them around.
Yeah, it's kind of what it seems like. So he goes back into the other room, and he's like, "Oh, never mind. You guys can stay. No, it's okay. The hunters aren't out yet. Or we're still looking for some people." That's basically what he says. So he comes back to you and says, I'm not sure where they might be.
We tell him.
Did you check all the homes? I know they were looking out to try to find.
Wait, did we see them at the doctor's?
There was some people there.
There
There
were
were
some.
some people there, but I can't remember if they were the hunters or not.
I don't think we talked to them to know. The only person we talked to was the snake mage who was adopted.
Igawa Jube.
Yeah. And that was just because I was there talking to her. You guys left pretty soon after we got there and cleared it out. My guess is the hunters probably weren't there since it was being overran by monsters.
No, I went in there and like saw the people, and I was like, "You guys are all safe now. You good to go. We're gonna go check on Granny Who." But I don't know if anyone like responded and said they're a hunter. I don't think anyone did.
No.
I guess like what our
if you had
passive
asked
perception had told.
if you had asked around there, no, there was no none of the Silver Mist Lodge hunters around in Northridge.
I tell him, Kakar, but we went to the doctors and we helped him out. Well, he's getting attacked by these centipedes. But yeah, we didn't see any hunters there. The doctor's all safe though now. If anyone wants to try and make the trip over there, if they need help.
Oh no, I believe it might be still dangerous. Some of these people are very, very weak, and very old. Making that journey with even the slightest chance that the monster's around is not a risk I am willing to take. But no, the hunters there. I sent them out to go find people here in South Bank because it was too dangerous to cross the bridge. If there's any out there, I believe they're south of the river. Please go. Please, would you go try to find some? It's just one or two is enough to help me feel more comfortable in the security here in South Bank. Granny Who has her guards, but and maybe.
Well, she doesn't have those really. She said she sent
What?
them out, but they're like your hunters. They didn't come back.
Well.
So you're both losers.
Do you
I
say
give
that?
him a thumbs up and I caw at him.
Okay.
I mean, in that you've lost the people, you know.
Oh yes, we have lost some
God
strength.
damn
That
it,
is why.
Margo.
I wipe my brow. I'm like, "Whew, that was close."
That is why I'm sorry to ask again, but I must rely on you. Please help me find at least. It'd be a shame to think that we have lost them, but at least if you cannot find any, maybe please look. But if you cannot find them, maybe you can help escort these people to their homes. Establish some security here.
Well, I was thinking about going to check in on the governor and see how he's doing up in his place, because no one's heard from him. Let him know that we turned the light back on, and that the spider's missing. Maybe he knows where it went. Ugly cute.
Yes, it would be good to check in with the governor, but
So if we see the hunters on our way or those guards, I'll let you know. I'll tell them you guys need help out here.
but please, but we have some very sick people here. I would like them to be able to get to Dr. Dami's. but without an escort, it's believe it is too dangerous.
Is Dr. Dami's on our way to the? I think it kind of is, right?
No. Dr.
Ah.
Dami's clinic is the Hand of Spring, I believe, is what is called this east of downtown.
Yeah. We need to cross the river again.
So the bridge is open. You take the bridge, but that goes straight into downtown where there are still many monsters. Less now, but still a lot. Yeah, he's like, please, these people are quite sick. Some have are still have open wounds.
I scoff under my breath.
We'll go looking for
hopefully
them.
none of them really deserved it. Maybe one of them did, but the other ones, we'll try to help the best we can.
Yes, please.
We'll look, but we got a lot on our plate right now, so.
If we find anything on the way of the government, we'll definitely tell them that you guys need help over here. And if the governor's still good and has some spare resources, I'll tell him to send some people over to help escort people to the doctors.
Okay. Well, I trust you all to make the best decision in the best interest of our people. We are truly counting on you.
I don't know why that is, but all right.
Well, looks like it's up to us again. God damn it.
That's what I'm saying. I just wanted cookies, and here I am saving the city. Like
We
I
ain't
signed up
ever
for
gonna
this.
get rewarded for this, are we?
Did you say something about
Haven't
cookies?
seen a dime. Well, wait a minute.
Well, Cho Chang-hu has recovered at least enough. He's gained enough energy. He was up all night last night baking.
I start sweating.
He was baking.
he was baking. I lent him my kitchen, and he baked an entire fresh batch of the sweets that he was supposed to deliver to you on the
Did he
first day of summer.
Bake with interest.
Margot, look, I pulled Margot to the side. I'm like, I want fair compensation as much as the next guy, but at this point, I don't think we can be picky. I think we should just take the cookies we can get.
I almost forgot that it is good you brought it up. You stay on top of these things. That is why we are trusting you. You have strong wit. Let me go fetch him and the cookies, of course.
Finally, about time.
Right, so he'll go over here real quick. You hear his footsteps running around the house.
Oh.
And then he comes back. And Cho here, Cho Chang-hu,
What a friggin' beast.
comes
Whoa.
walking in. He's not holding that staff or all those things right there. Maybe that basket there has.
Why didn't you tell me he was such a unit? I was trying to pick a fight with this guy. Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Kick your ass, bro.
I would have died. I would have been a TPK, man. This guy has a bat with a freaking ribbon. Like, what the fuck?
That's how he makes his deliveries. He has the bat deliver the cookies in the basket.
God, he beat my ass with a fucking stick with a lantern on it.
He's got a better
I
lantern than
appreciate
you
it.
do.
I
Man
appreciate
literally
it.
has wind following him. Like,
I appreciate that he woke up and was immediately like, I gotta make those cookies that I promised them. So you know what?
he's
guy's
recovered my respect. We're cool now.
This guy's cool.
Yeah, he comes
I crossed
in.
out his name from my death note.
Oh.
He comes
I don't think
in.
it works that way.
Oh, whoops.
Now he dies
I don't
twice.
think you can take that shit back.
He's got woven tray there, like his basket, but it's just a tray. He's holding with both arms, and it's just an entire spread. You can tell, like, if he were not so strong, this, like, old Motsky, probably even like Bingo, would be like falling over trying to hold this thing up. It's just filled to the brim. Like, there's 2 layers of like sweets and treats stacked on top of there, and of course, all of your favorite cookies. There's whatever your favorite is. There's at least a dozen of them.
Brother, tell me you're not biased though, alright? Like, tell me you're not trying to skew us to one side. Like, are you lobbying for him? Did he pay off the GM? Like, I mean, he has my vote. Like, it worked.
That's my vote.
This is the baker.
Yeah, but old Motsky has my vote now. Everything here has been a pleasant experience.
Yeah, I ain't supporting Granny Who after this. What the hell?
And Granny Who gave us some cheap knockoffs, bro. And then have the audacity to be like, go save my grandchildren.
And give me credit for all your work. And if they have
thought
one
Granny
scratch,
Who
you get no cookies.
right
This guy didn't
there.
ask for shit. He's like, hey, if you guys help me if you can, but if not, here's some cookies. And I'm like,
Like, you know what? We gotta help this guy first.
yeah. I'm untracking all my quests for Granny Who.
Okay. So he comes out and says, I am so sorry. I was not there. It's my house. It was raided by those demons, those fae. They ate all of the treats. I had been preparing them for weeks. I am so sorry. I rushed this morning. I woke up early. Show here was very generous to lend me his kitchen, and I stayed up. I had who is this? Miss Kendora and Ban Ming both helped me. So if this is just my way of apologizing for not being there. But you should thank them. They helped out so much.
Thank
Here,
you
please
guys for your
enjoy.
hard work.
You know what? It's alright. You don't gotta worry about it at all. We thank you very much.
I
for
forgive
giving us-
you for your transgression. I'm sorry for your home. We did see it. It was a disaster. I wouldn't go back there if I were you.
In the middle of the night. We forgive you for that.
I mean, I look at him like, I don't know, man. I think he could have taken them if he tried harder.
That actually scares me for what attacked him, dude. This
Yeah,
guy,
like, what the fuck did this to that guy?
Like-
Like,
he jumped his ass.
the man's a unit. I don't know how he got caught.
It's the middle of the night.
I take the basket.
The whole basket.
Yeah, I carry it with me. And we'll take these as snacks for the road.
Snickerdoodle out. Bingo immediately gets a snickerdoodle and just starts eating it.
Yeah, I grab a chocolate chip.
Alright,
which
I'm
is-
gonna-
I'm dangerously allergic to.
Double chocolate chunk cookie.
I also eat a chocolate. Yes.
Boom.
Does the chocolate chip cookie get a boom or a doom?
Oh my
That's
god, he
gonna
put bombs
be
in them. I knew he was.
Boom!
I knew he was trying to kill us.
We bring the boom.
South Bend, guys.
The sound.
Alright, so I'm gonna add that to Margot's inventory.
Yeah, it's our walking snack
And
while we're on
yeah.
our way to the governor's.
it is 1 bulk of cookies, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Am I encumbered? There's no way I'm encumbered. I don't have that many things.
I can hold them.
No, I'm good. If I'm encumbered,
I got 'em.
I'll be encumbered. I've seen you eat like literally an entire giant creature in like 1 gulp. I mean, this basket would be gone in an instant if I gave it to you.
I only eat rats. I would never eat anything other than rats. I just love eating rats so much. It's my
But I
favorite
saw-
meal.
I saw you
There's
eat a
chocolate dipped
cyclops.
rats.
It's my favorite.
I give him one of the chocolate dips rats. Here you go.
It's my favorite.
think,
I'm just so full right now, though I couldn't possibly eat one.
I literally see, like, I look at his belly and I still see the outline of the Cyclops. There's like literally an eye bulging out of his belly.
See, I didn't know you were an Audi.
I think Bingo is gonna ask Matsuki. I think he's like, look, okay, we almost died back there. I think we might need some supplies or something, cause like we got a little fucked up, and by we I mean them. I was fine, but
We all look over at Elijah, and Elijah just has like a giant hole where the spear used to be, and like
He's still bleeding.
I ripped it out of him.
It's a
He'll be
tough
fine.
world out there, you know. It's a dangerous
Elijah,
place.
that's not normal, buddy. We gotta get you something to fix you up.
Yeah, so you guys actually haven't healed yet because you didn't go to rest yet technically. So Elijah's still like very badly wounded at this moment.
We got matching holes.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. I'm full health.
Yeah, Bingo and Kui already found their holes.
Let's go.
Just Margot needs a hole now.
Quee plugged mine.
He has one. It's his father
With his
turning on the dust in front of him.
It's a hole in his heart.
Holding Elijah the shape of Bingo.
It's made
It's
for
made
me.
for me.
It's okay. So what do you guys do?
Go to sleep and then wake up and get my basket of cookies ready, and I slept hugging them just to go protect them.
Okay.
And ready to go check in on the governor.
All right.
Important question.
Yes.
Important question, Keaton. And by important, I mean this entirely ironically. The hole that was Bingo shaped, did it include his top hat? 'Cause that's like 25% of his height.
Do you sleep with your top hat on?
I don't think he does.
Then
But
no.
I think I think he wears it so often that when he's dreaming, it would be on his head.
Okay. Then yeah, it includes the top hat.
Alright, includes the top hat. Good to know. Just had to make sure.
Also, I just realized, but zooming in here on the stream, these are some nice. Hey, why'd you move the camera? These are some nice looking bowls of ramen on the table there.
Yo,
Like, they
honestly,
got the soft boiled egg. They got some green onions there, if you can see. They got the chashu, some mushrooms.
I have
Woody
some
and
for
mushrooms?
breakfast.
Some
God,
some
I
ramen?
remember some ramen.
Yeah, I throw some rats in there too.
Yeah.
Is
guys
it
both eat
live
rats?
I do now. I mean, he's been raving about it, so I thought
They're
I'd
just
try
so
some at least.
good.
I'm not gonna
Love
knock it till I
more if you
try
want.
it, you know? It's pretty decent, actually. Growing on me.
Okay.
Bingo
So-
thinks about adding rats for a split second and then decides against it.
No. Am I
No, that's
crazy for
stupid.
thinking
Why would I
this?
do that?
My gosh.
I'm actually considering it. No. I shouldn't.
Just getting taken over by politicians.
So in the morning, I'll say you guys go to bed or whatever, you hang out. Is there anything else you guys want to do in particular here? Anyone you want to talk to or anything? And I'm tracking Bingo asking about stuff.
Got it.
But anything you do in the night?
Just the normal night terrors.
Yeah,
Just
I think just
screaming in
the
unison.
night
Just the
terrors.
usual screaming, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Bingo is asking, you guys need some help. Mostly not him, it's Elijah, of course.
Yeah, Elijah.
He says, "Oh no."
Definitely wouldn't have been in trouble if my disguise got blown. I've definitely never died before.
He goes, "Oh well, I'm afraid I'm using so much just to keep everyone fed and healthy here as best I can. I'm afraid I'm running low on resources, but that is another reason why I wanted to make contact with some of the Silver Mist hunters, so I could resupply, get connection back to some people's homes and where maybe they have more food supplies because we are running low.
Hmm.
So I'm afraid I don't have much to offer you. I have some food, of course, and the cook Cho Chung Ho's cookies, but
You got crossbow bolts?
well, that is not something we've been using much in the past 2 days inside of my home. But no, you can. I'm sure the hunters would have some.
Got it.
Another reason to go help them.
Whoops,
Yeah, I
sorry.
get it. You want us to go get the hunters, dude. Because of that, like, grumbling, like, walking away.
I'm so sorry I'm not able to help more, but I hope you can appreciate the stress we're under here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll help you out. And just, when you make it to the top, don't forget who helped you get there. I wink at him. Caca. Playing the political game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, let's go see if the governor's alive.
Think
Elijah,
I'm
are
ready.
you doing well? Are you
I
ready to
am.
press on?
I'm in tip-top shape. Let's go. Let's hustle.
He coughs and blood comes out.
Perfect.
Never been better.
Quay, are
Yeah,
you
well,
ready?
I sleep pretty good.
Quay? Quay?
Qui?
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright. Then everyone assume formation.
Oh no.
Which one are we
not
going with?
that again.
Arrow formation.
Yeah, what
Oh,
formation?
a
You got
classic.
like 6 different formations. Which one are you talking about?
We have like,
The default is arrow formation, everyone. Come
Yeah.
on.
can we do a sideway arrow instead of, sideways arrow?
No sideways arrow. I have to be the point, and then the sides need to be looking for the hunters.
Strafing.
I
I should be the
like-
point one with the lantern.
That makes no sense. You'll stand behind me. If you get hit,
Actually,
you'll die.
maybe the lantern should stand in the middle. That might make the best sense.
I was like, oh yeah.
Enter here.
He
This
refuses to leave the the ramen room.
He's eating his cookie, man.
I finish my ramen and I run over.
Very good.
I slurp it up, I eat my last couple rats,
Oh.
and then I head over.
Slurping it up.
Slurping them.
Alright.
I think we're like, oh, arrow formation, and it's just a diamond. There's no arrow. It's just a diamond.
That's an arrow.
That's also a
See?
diamond.
Oh, that's an arrow.
Diamond, like that's just the diamond.
It's a club. It's like a clover.
Yeah, come on, guys. Right.
It's a clover. It's a 3-leaf clover. See?
That makes sense.
Upside
Alright.
down, bro.
What do you guys do? Where do you go? So you head out. You're well rested, well fed on ramen and cookies.
I
let's
suspect
go.
the hunters
We
would
go
be near
across the
downtown.
bridge to the
And I would-
manor.
I would like to go downtown.
Wait, we're not going to the governor. We're gonna check for the hunters first.
Where was the hunter? Or not the hunter. Where's the
governor's,
governor?
Like up here, I think.
That's where downtown is, isn't it?
He said that the hunters are
governor's
probably
downtown.
south of the river.
On the bridge.
Like they're on the south
South.
side. Yeah.
We would have seen them then, because we walked like all of this.
Yes, they're probably at the northwest. Well,
Yeah, I would
southwest,
expect them to
though.
be up here where all the monsters are, personally.
Yeah, but I think he's saying
But
that
they
they're.
could be up here
oh,
too, I
I
guess.
can't.
No, he did say that they're in the south.
Yeah, like they're probably in that top, like the bottom left area, southwest.
Isn't that the path we took to get into town, though?
No, I think we came from like here or something, right?
Oh, this is where we came in.
What?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You guys originally, like at the very beginning,
Yeah.
you guys came in from over here,
Oh, that side.
and this was the spider
Oh.
gate, and then you came through like this.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So yeah,
got it,
we
got it.
haven't. We haven't seen this part at all, or this part.
You have seen. So this is Old Motsky's here, and you guys have been through all of this, but you haven't tried looking for the hunters at all. Like, you guys never told me like you were checking houses or anything. You were just like, we're gonna go across the river.
Alright, let's start checking houses then. I mean, we're here, we might as well.
I guess we check the area around here, and then on our way to the governor, which is across the bridge, like
I guess
over.
you
I
guys
think
would
it's
be-
this place or this place. I can't remember which
You
one
guys
you
would be
said.
over there. Hold on, and we got. He's all the way over there. Join you guys back together. See flies across town. Okay. So you guys are starting here. He told you hunters somewhere in South Bank. Is because they were looking for people that were being attacked by monsters. It has been like 2 days now, but you guys just freed up the bridge. Like, well, I guess you guys slept, so 8 hours ago. So
Could
that
be anywhere.
they could be anywhere. They're probably still South Bank, but they may have crossed over by now, or they may be in the forest. Don't know. But yeah,
No way, they're not doing their jobs.
perhaps
Tisk tisk.
they should. Yeah, defund the hunters.
Taking all our tax dollars.
Yeah. So, what do you guys do? What do you guys?
Beating up people.
Okay, I guess we'll do arrow formation and roam through here looking for them.
Yeah.
Do you want to do? Yeah, I guess we can find the hunters
I'm
first, and then we can
down,
go up
I'm
to
so
the
down.
governor after.
I think having the hunters potentially with us to go to the governors would be helpful. That's why.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I use
I
my
guess it's-
lantern. I look around. I see if there are any in the alleyways. I light up the area. I say, hunters,
Hunter.
stop rolling need.
Hey, Hunter. All right, give me a perception check.
All of us.
Whoever's trying to find the hunters.
I think Bingo definitely would be as well.
You can also attempt
Yeah.
survival instead, if you would prefer.
Ooh.
If you think that's better.
That's what the hunters are doing right now, right?
They're surviving.
My perception is plus.
Surviving vampires or
They're vampires
Always.
surviving, dude. That's all I do.
do a little survival check.
Try it out.
Heck
Did you ever
yeah.
send me that key for King?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Wow.
Yeah.
Did we get
Elijah and I, we're one and the same right now.
Give me
Yeah.
one
Sick.
sec.
We're so in sync.
We're about to start a boy band.
Dun.
Perception, right? Hold on.
Or survival.
Perception or survival.
I assume an investigator wants to do perception, but you know,
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a lead that would help him since he can do two at a time.
maybe he wants to pursue a lead.
I could pursue a lead. You know what? For the
Missed you.
time being, yeah, because I only have the one for ugly cute, so maybe I will
Huh?
pursue a lead.
Does that
Have
seem
fun.
odd to you as you trail them too? Perhaps?
Pursue a lead.
Oh man,
That's
another
odd.
wall of that's odd. A wall of text to mess up.
You're
chat.
welcome.
Woo!
Okay, so you're pursuing a lead.
Tell me you didn't want a thaumaturge and a investigator in the same party?
Taking up
Walls
my
of
entire fucking
text.
screen. Okay. Along with that, can you give me perception?
Did you see my perception check?
I did. And you do get a +1 circumstance to this, but we can just add. Oh, you did it! Sweet. 14. Not a very good investigator.
Not great.
But is lantern light circumstance or status bonus? Do you know off the top of your head?
I think it's a circumstance. Like
It's status.
specifically
Oh, it
that they-
stacks.
that they're
It stacks with
Yeah.
pursue a lead. It's status.
oh
So
Because they have to. It's conditional though. They have to be in the light or whatever, right? So like I'm just saying that I'm using my light to look for them.
Yeah. But if
So.
I don't know, you guys are in formation, right? They should be
Yeah.
next to each other. So Bingo actually has another +1 to that, but it doesn't matter because Margot's is higher.
Margo.
So can you describe to me, like what path are you guys taking? Where are you guys going? Where do you start
Down
looking
the main
first?
road. We stop by each house, kind of like sidetracking a little bit.
Backtracking a little bit. Okay. So it takes you guys about an hour, especially with Elijah and Sned like taking you guys down like bad leads. Like, oh, I hear someone over there, but
And then I
it's
go
just
shine
there.
my lantern, and it's like, no one's there. It's just
Nope,
some
just a ghost.
rats, and then
Oh.
we eat the rats.
Yeah. Eat the
Just
rats
grab
and
a
then head back.
snack. Yeah.
So it takes you about an hour, but then, Bingo, you get this funny feeling. You maybe you nudge Margo, you're like, hey, I've got a odd feeling about this farm over here. And so Margo looks.
That's odd.
That's odd.
Margo, I got a weird feeling about this farm. I don't know why, just something tells me.
That's really odd. I should take a look at it. I raise my
Yeah.
lantern up and try and look around the farm area.
Yeah, as you guys approach the farm, Margo, you are of course the first to notice, taking the lead there. By the way, what's the formation? Sned in front.
I think it's Sned in front, and then Margo's behind him, and then it's Bingo and I think
Elijah on the sides, Kui in the back.
sides, right? And then Quee's at the back.
Yeah, that's the
I think that's how
iconic
it works.
formation that we always do. Yeah.
Always do it, never changes. Okay.
Never ever.
Margo, you actually don't even see it first from your lantern. You actually hear it first. There's a commotion. And I'm sorry, I gotta remove some fog real quick because you guys lit the lantern. Fog all gone. You come
Really
up
small farm.
yeah, it's a small farm. In formation, of course. You guys arrive and you see this weird, like almost like an argument going on. Before you guys get too close, let me show you some images. Is one of these things you see. Here is another. So those two appear to be Jinkin. They're yelling, they're shouting. Next to them appears to be a weasel, a ferret, or something, but it's standing up and is it arguing with them too? It looks like it's communicating with them. And behind them is just a little sparrow. She has come upon this scene. This two Jinkin, a weasel, and a raven.
I nudge Bingo. Get out your costume.
It took like an hour to put on. I can't do that shit in like fast time.
As you guys approach, Margo and Bingo, you hear them, these Jinkin yelling, almost like sneering or jeering. They say, in common, they're like, "Blue like the dawn, purple and miraculous, swift like a fawn. Together we are the Abacus sisters." Hey,
you
you
count?
can.
What the fuck is going on?
They just cackle.
Thanks for Neekin.
I already hate these things.
And then the weasel stands up and actually says something. That means we're here to steal all your cattle. and the sparrows just sits there perched on like the roof or like the canopy on the edge of the roof, and it's calling out. It says, "Here, kitty, kitty, come out and get a treat."
Luckily, this
Yeah,
town doesn't have cattle anymore since we're all switching to rat diet.
We've seen a lot of things. I have never been more confused at what I'm looking at.
I am sitting there like perplexed, thinking, and I'm like, Abacus, cattle, how do they connect? Well, I'm not piecing it together. Why does the Abacus help you with cattle?
Axes?
Maybe they need help.
That's Ned.
Alright. More information, what could they possibly do to us?
The information will help the lovely ladies. Hey, welcome to our town.
Huh?
Caca!
Welcome to our town.
I specifically call at this bird, like I wink at it. I'm like, how's it going?
Huh? What are you
Crows of a
doing?
feather, am I right?
I'm a sparrow, idiot.
Oh, fuck, I roll up my sleeve. I pull out my temple sword.
Are you
Oh.
stupid?
Buddy, just because you know how to use an abacus? Huh? Think you're better
Abacus.
than all the other birds?
They say,
Look, big fancy bird
"We
over
don't
here.
use-"
This bird can do magic.
This one yells at, "We don't use an abacus. We are the Abacus Sisters."
Why the fuck are you called that?
Why are you named after a
You can't use an abacus. Idiot.
Okay.
You can't see that far into the future.
Margot, for that communication, I'll give you your choice. Actually, I won't.
In my defense, the
Real.
bird called me an idiot
Give me
first.
give me an intimidation check.
Should have called him a bird brain. You can say it.
Initiation.
There you go.
Where is my... Oh, you put it in the chat, okay.
Wow.
They're freaking scared.
Got
That's
that riz.
scared?
Bird.
Scared by the bird.
I say, "Meh." the sparrow goes that. But the Jinkin just says, "What do you want?"
We're looking for some hunters in the area. We saw some trails that make us think that
Wait,
they're
are they
they're around
allies? Why
here.
do they get the effect of the lantern?
Well, they're not enemies yet, I guess.
They're allies. They're good.
Don't meta game.
Sorry, my bad.
It's an interesting question. I say, "Oh, there's no one here, just a little kitty. Do you guys like cats?"
Yes, they catch rats.
Dogs are better. Except I'm scared of actually the creatures that attack birds, so but I don't like either of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice you're rolling.
Don't worry about it. Sorry, what did you say?
Sure, okay.
I like cats. They catch rats.
Yeah. Says, yes. Yeah, we wouldn't want rats in our presence. Margot, Elijah, Bingo, Kui. Everyone except for Sned. You guys are all smart enough to realize when they say that they're the Abacus sisters, particularly Margot, you realize this because I'll give this to you even more because you were asking about it. They don't mean abacus like a calculator. They mean abactor, like one who steals cattle. That's the word that they're trying to say.
They're just stupid.
Yeah.
Got it.
Why am I not smart enough to know this?
All you do is eat things.
Sned's never heard that word in his entire life.
Sned, do you think they're really smart? Like, wow, they use Abacus. We don't want to mess with these guys. They're gonna outwit us for sure.
That's true.
Yeah, what were you guys saying about cattle?
Come, hold on.
They come.
The weasel speaks up again and says, I'll explain again. That means we're here to steal all your cattle.
Oh my God, you guys are-
Abacus.
Yeah,
Cattle?
not Abacus.
Abacus
it's
steals
What
cattle.
is it?
A Bacter.
Bacter.
It's a Bacter, you idiot.
Huh?
Fucking bird brain.
Who are you calling bird brain?
I'm a
This
bird and a
phone
better
calls.
brain.
Yeah, he could say it.
Yeah. I can use that slur.
And the sparrow yells out, "Mar, you stupid, stupid weasel!
What was he about to say?
An abacus is a calculator, you idiot.
You stupid weasel! I told you it was a different word. God, I'm surrounded by idiots." And then the Jinkin to the north with wearing nothing but a bra just starts yeah, that's a better description. Sorry. pulls out a short sword and starts. You don't want a piece of this, do you?
I pull out my temple sword. You want a piece of this? Caw-caw!
I'll take a piece of that.
Kaka. They all just start arguing. Margo, you go to threaten them, and they just completely ignore you.
Did I already intimidate them?
They just start arguing, and if you guys try to say anything, they don't do anything. But
Can we like sneak by them and get in there?
you can try.
Do we want just like one about who's the stealthiest? Because they could just try and sneak around and open the door from the inside and just.
Well, we don't want to let them in. The cattle are in danger.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
I am quite stealthy. Because
Typical
it's
snake.
Sned, try and get in there and see what's going on. Maybe the hunters are trapped in there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to break formation. I hope you guys are okay with that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Stead. We'll make it. We'll be fine.
I know it's scary, but we can do it. I promise.
I kind of slither away.
Does
You know,
Elijah have any like illusion spells to make it seem like Sned
No.
is still here?
I don't.
So
Can I call out to these guys and try and distract them by trying to sell them snake oil?
uh,
Yeah, you should convince them that whatever you're trying to sell is like really good at like sedating cattle,
I was gonna say
or like makes them smaller or something, so that they're easier to carry out of places.
so
Hey, I got a question for you for the Abacus gang or whatever.
they ignore you. They just keep arguing. It's just,
Hi.
the one.
Are they watching me?
No, the
Don't try
one.
getting their attention. They're distracted.
Hold on. The one with the eye patch turns around to Bingo for a second and says, you can't even make out what they're saying exactly. They keep switching between like Comwin and Faye. But you can see her point the sword at Bingo. It says, "Bah, bah, bah, bah," and points back at the sword back at them, at her sisters. So they're aware that you're there, but they're not really paying attention to you if you say anything. Sned, as you walk up, two things happen. One, you first of all notice that they have no idea that you're where you're walking.
Holy frick, I'm a snake.
But but you also see out of just the side of your eye, you see.
I saw that.
Yeah, you see a woman peer out of the window. You don't get a good eye on her exactly because you're passing through, trying not to draw too much attention to yourself. But you saw her like wave like she's trying to get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you're a little bit closer, you can actually smell her with your imprecise sense because you're a snake.
Does she smell like a hunter?
Yes,
Nice.
whatever.
Hunter smell like.
Hunter
Yeah.
smells like a white guy.
There's a white guy name. Yeah. It's, smells like sweat, mostly.
In that case, I'm going to open this door that I'm at sneakily. Just kind of creak through and like slide in.
Okay.
Holy frick, that's so loud. Hey, this isn't connected. Ah, Jesus Christ. Only one thing to do in a time like this. Gotta slither on around.
As you walk here, the other Jinkin, the one here, says, "I was just about to say the thing we always say. I was gonna challenge them to a battle of wits. You never let me." And then, all right, Sned, you're doing your thing.
I slither over here. Hey.
She's like, "Oh my, do you come here often?" Just kidding.
You need help?
Just yes, please, They trapped me here. They've
Hey,
been
look, come
taunting me.
back. I'm gonna break the window on the other side.
Oh, yes. Please hurry before they notice.
I go over here, and I just, Yiga! You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off the top half of my gi that I wear just as a cloak, and I'm gonna wrap it around my fist and just punch
Punch through the window.
through, so it's a little bit quieter, and also so I don't cut myself up.
Yeah, don't cut yourself. That's not too good for your health.
Don't cut yourself.
Thank you. I'm glad someone knows. Okay.
Wah wah wah.
All right, you cover up your hand, punch through.
Do you need a roll for this, or?
No. I think you're good. And I don't know if you know this, but Bingo and Margot, you guys are probably paying attention. You guys can kind of see Elijah too. You can see Kui can't see anything. He's in the back. But you three can kind of see and hear Sned trying to do this, and you can tell the Abacus sisters are not paying attention. Like, they didn't hear a thing.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, you break open the window, and she crawls out, just trying to avoid any stray glass shards.
I give her my only healing potion.
Only healing potion, okay.
I know. It's a shame. Crying shame, but we got a guy. So.
Got a guy. Alright. Use it.
I use it, or do you need to use it?
She can use it. She is still quite badly injured.
That's all I have to offer.
No,
We have a doctor with us, though.
kind of. She's. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sned. And she clasps her hands over yours and shakes it. Thank you. Please, let's get out of here.
Stay quiet as possible. And follow me.
Are they still arguing this whole time?
Yep.
What do you think they're arguing about?
Did she follow my footsteps exactly? It's very important. Alright, good.
About who's the
Yeah.
stupidest? Probably.
Wait,
They should know they're all stupid dumb though.
all really dumb. Like, it's astounding how dumb all 4 of them are.
I mean, I would
Queen.
never. I mean, they would never win a challenge of wit. I say out loud to them.
Wee.
They're just too dumb to do that.
Where'd he go?
So, I'm here.
Why'd you leave?
What do you mean by leaving? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
What?
She needs your help.
Okay.
As you do that, I'm going to put you guys into initiative.
Oh.
To be clear, I am not saying combat.
We're fighting?
Why are we in combat?
Why is there
Yeah.
boss music?
How do you do this again? Oh.
Quick, the big die,
Ooh.
but don't die.
I am very good at what I do.
Okay.
Wait, the other tracker is gone? The old one is gone?
Old one is gone?
The new old one?
No, he has to start combat for that to happen.
Oh, there it friggin' is.
Okay.
Or start encounter.
So,
I tell Stead to take care of the Huntress and that I'm going to return. I cannot take this action. The game is currently paused.
oh, sorry.
Take care of her. We'll check in a moment.
Okay.
Find out if she's alone.
Okay.
Back to formation. And
Did
I
they
end my
react to
turn.
my my like talking about a battle of wits and how they're idiots out loud?
That's a good question because on the weasel's turn, he goes, "Hey, are you or she? Sorry, they're all female, because you know what a female weasel looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like your mom.
Like this.
Oh, she goes, "Hey, did you hear what they just said? They want to do the battle of wits."
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying that you guys wouldn't stand a chance if we did, because you're all so stupid.
Come on, let's.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this. And
They're clearly not training for it because you couldn't even tell the difference between an abacus and a.
it's not your turn. Shut up.
Shut the frick up, you dumb bird.
Okay, so the weasel goes, turns, looks at Sned. He says, "Look, half of them are animals, and we got two other freaks with them, and where'd that loner go?"
Wait a minute, half of them are animals.
And the other two are freaks. And then they had the loner Huntress in the back.
Calling the kettle black, Jesus Christ.
They're more
Let's
animals
go.
than you are.
It's 2 animals and 2 freaks versus 2 animals and 2 freaks. Let's do this.
They
Yeah.
also can't count and don't realize that we started with 5 people. Like they haven't
They don't have
noticed,
their
like,
abacus with them, that's why.
They literally counted us and they're like, oh, yeah, that's the correct amount of people.
I mean, they can
That
see
was-
us all. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You
That's
don't
all they
notice
can
that
see.
One of them is just like way off in the
He's-
corner.
He's scared of people, that's why.
Bingo, what do you do on your turn?
Is this the battle of wit?
You should propose a challenge.
What kind of challenge do we want? Like,
Arm wrestling.
A battle
that's
of
not
wits.
wit.
They're so
I have a
stupid that I think you
specific-
could convince them that it is.
Yeah.
Can I try and convince them that arm wrestling is a battle of wit because the mind is connected to the arm and the muscle?
You could try.
You can try anything.
A little
The
diplomacy.
beauty of this
Alright,
game.
give me a diplomacy.
Diplomacy? Okay.
Or I guess that's deception, huh? Yeah. Go
No,
for
this is diplomacy. We're making a deal. We're business.
I would rather it be deception.
No, give me a deception.
Alright.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
who are
deal.
you challenging?
I think specifically the
Team battle.
weasel, I guess.
The
You're
weasel?
about to get wrecked by the weasel.
Or maybe the bird.
You of
maybe
all
the
people,
bird.
you should nominate a champion in your stead.
Yeah, you should maybe suggest
Oh, no,
Ned.
no, yeah,
You should
I'm
suggest a
doing
battle of
that.
champions.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna suggest. Is a battle of champions.
Maybe against the crow.
I also rolled really, really low, so we might not get this anyways.
The weasel looks around, says, "Huh? What are you?" And then you can tell that she realizes that what you're saying is definitely false. But she goes, "Hey, Midori, you gonna let this midget?" They're like half of Bingo's height. You're gonna let this midget challenge us like that? Here, why don't you try go arm wrestle that snake over there?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's my guy.
Not
What is
me.
the-
I'm not smart enough for that. You're gonna definitely beat my wits.
What is the intelligence value that they have? Jeez.
Margot, what do you do?
Luckily, Margot's enfeebled.
God, these guys are so dumb. Couldn't even beat us in a battle of wits, an arm wrestling battle of champions. Like, this snake here is
we will.
the smartest creature we have. Like, you know, if you could beat him in an arm wrestling, then you must be like really smart.
Yeah. Honestly,
I'd definitely
dude.
be scared of your wit if that happened. Do I also roll deception?
Yes.
Dude.
Why do we need to roll more deceptions? They've already agreed to it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're very non-deceptive today.
We're really bad at this.
I go. Who are you saying this to?
I don't know. Also the weasel.
The weasel. Okay.
Weasel seems to be the leader here.
The weasel looks at the one that's like holding a trap. Goes, "Hey, Murasaki, here you take the bird."
Wait a minute. The bird's too stupid. Don't challenge the bird.
The hunter just walks up. "Hey, come over here, please. Are you the doctor?" To Quaid.
Yes. I'm a doctor. A bad doctor at that, but still a doctor.
Have you seen Archer?
I have not.
Dr. Krieger? Okay.
Just please come closer. I don't want them to see me. And the eye patch. Jinkin walks up to Sned, puts her arm out. Says, "Come on, let's test our brains." And this is one of the few times that we will do
Story
an
of a
opposed roll.
Let's go.
So basically, the only time this happens by default in Pathfinder is in initiative, where a tie goes to player. But this is I'm just making this up. This will be an opposed roll instead of against the DC. So Sned, please roll. Please give me some athletics to
Can I
arm
get
wrestle.
into Ripple stance? I don't think it'll help me, but mentally it will.
Does it give you a bonus to your wit?
No, yeah. Of course.
Okay, go ahead.
I enter Ripple stance. I had one action left too, so I mean, not the worst then, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm doing what roll?
However you want to arm wrestle, it's probably athletics.
A long jump then.
Yeah, long jump.
Okay. An athletics check.
Athletics.
Do you want me to do it blind or?
Yeah,
Public?
that'd be more fun.
Okay.
Puts out her arm, and like she's just like she's reaching up and like trying to arm wrestle. You can tell she has never arm wrestled before because she has no idea what it is. She's just putting her arm out because she's seen people do that before. But you reach down. You have complete leverage over her. Like your hip is above her head.
I'm
You
rolling
don't-
advantage.
You don't even go to like go level with you. She doesn't complain about it. You take her hand in yours and you just slam her into the ground. like an ostrich. Her head just goes straight into the ground and she's just wriggling around.
I want to help her out, and
Uh,
I'll compliment her if I can.
okay. And the other Jinkin, Murasaki, goes, "Ha! I knew I was the smartest. She's the dumb one, right, guys? Right?
Oh
Kui,
my
what do you
God,
do?
They're so concerned about which of the
I'm
them
quite
is the
aware,
smartest between each other. That they're all so stupid.
I'm probably gonna move here.
Okay.
Okay, here.
You can heal.
Yeah.
Give him an Ocean's
Yeah,
Bound.
okay. Yep. I think it's Ocean Palm. Yeah. Give me a second.
Why is this guy clumsy?
I don't know who.
Are you over encumbered?
I don't know. Ooh,
No.
8.
Age. She gets 8 healing. She's still fairly badly injured. Like she still has visible wounds. But she's like, she was almost dying before. But
No, it's not here.
don't think you don't have battle medicine yet, do you? No.
No.
We're not in battle though.
Yeah.
It's a battle of wits, though.
Yeah, you are.
There's about wits. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Battle
True.
medicine of wits.
I did just win a wits battle.
You're so smart, Sned, I say.
Kui, what else do you do?
I only
I-
looked so smart because I had such a worthy
tell her
opponent.
to stay still, and I'm just gonna like run, go over here to check out what's going on. Like at the corner,
Yeah.
like the very corner, but like
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, yeah, sure.
You just peek.
Yeah, I'm just
you
peeking
can
out.
see Sned like trying to pull Midori out of the ground right now, but she's like struggling and like resisting his help almost. You can't tell
And-
if she's doing it on purpose, like she's trying to accept his help or not. She might just be too dumb to know how to pull herself out on the ground.
And I whisper
Why
myself.
is this area just filled with idiots?
Yeah, there's
And
like
I
10 of
we
them.
walked
here.
in.
I whisper myself and like, you got this, man. You got this.
Okay.
And my turn.
All right. Elijah, what do you do?
Yeah.
Something actually smart potentially.
I'm not smart though, so I don't know.
Oh shoot.
He's charismatic, not smart.
No one in the party took intelligence.
Well, good thing I'm really smart and I just won. So
We went away.
What are you trying to do?
Can I challenge him to like, hey, it's a battle of wits. Whoever can retrieve this rock, and I hold like a rock is the smartest one, and then they win. And I try to like sell that to them. It's like, hey, it's a battle of wits. Let's do it.
You can try. Yeah, give me a deception or I'll allow diplomacy for that.
All right, diplomacy. 13.
13. Yeah. Okay. You when you say retrieve, the sparrows perks up. Oh, I get rocks. I can get a rock.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
is it actually a sparrow or?
Does he not know he's not a sparrow, or?
That's a crow.
The name is Sparrow.
Okay, the name is Sparrow.
The name is Sparrow. They call it Sparrow.
Okay, understood.
Okay, I got it.
Does it carry that sword around, or?
You don't see the sword.
Okay.
Damn.
I didn't say no, but you don't see a sword.
In its
Bro's gonna
backpack.
fly away and then come back with the sword.
So Elijah, do you throw the rock or what?
Can I cast telekinetic projectile on the sparrow?
On the sparrow?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna
Kill it.
telekinetic projectile the rock at the sparrow?
Exactly.
Or
That's what I would
sorry, at sparrow.
That's a
That's
hell of an
yeah.
explanation, or escalation rather.
Yeah, you can.
That's all right. Perfect. There we go.
I'm laughing so hard right now because that's exactly what I would have done. I was thinking about the exact same thing, but like, I'm not gonna lead the witness, but I would absolutely throw the rock at the sparrow if it said I can get rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me bludgeoning. Yeah, an
Yeah.
attack.
Okay.
Freaking
22.
die.
That is a hit. You
Perfect.
whip
Roll
the rock at
damage.
it, and almost like hibachi, it's like trying to. You can see it's getting ready to catch the rock, and you hit it square in the beak, and you do 6 damage to the sparrow.
Oh my god, it's almost dead.
you bash its head in. Its like beak is like broken and hanging off, and it goes. "Brah, I told you guys I get rock. I'm so smart."
Can I use my reaction off my turn to just cackle laughing at it and call it an idiot who can't even get rock?
It's a free action to talk.
Oh my god.
You don't need to react.
Oh, it's a bon mot. It's an insightful quip.
Bono? Oh no. Not to do that. You can talk.
Yeah, I tell it that. I say that out loud.
Okay. Right. I caught it.
It doesn't look like it. Looks like you're nearly dead there, buddy. Looks like you very clearly missed the rock.
All right.
Clearly, you're the dumbest of the group.
All right. The
That's the end
other.
of my turn.
Yeah, because you did you talked to it and then you
Yes.
threw a rock. Yeah.
Yes.
Murasaki, the other Jinkin, walks up, goes, you see there? Sparrow's pretty smart. Midori's an idiot though. But let's prove once and for all that it's me, Murasaki. I am the smartest of the Abacus sisters. And runs up behind Margot. And she puts her arm up. In fact, she puts both her arms up. We arm wrestle now.
Uppies.
Do we arm wrestle now, or do we arm wrestle on my turn? Because I'm gonna try and convince them that like they're idiots who don't know how arm wrestling works, and it's like tournament style, and you have to be
We arm
you have to be
wrestle.
Sned before you can continue on to the smarter people.
No, we
You have to beat
wrestle
the
now.
dumbest. No, you must
She's
beat
like,
you have to beat the dumbest first. Like if you can't even beat Sned, then how
Lucky
would
for
you
you,
beat
I'm
any of us?
next.
no, she goes, no, I wrestle you. And she's gonna go try to wrestle you and grab you. If you don't wrestle back, she's just gonna wrestle you and win.
Oh god, okay, I arm wrestle. I put my arm out. I easily natty 20 this.
Yeah. All right.
What do I roll here? Just strength?
Athletics. Yeah, she goes, I'll show you how smart I am.
Oh god, I'm
I
enfeebled.
need you to roll
Yeah,
that.
I'm
I'm
enfeebled.
and I'm wearing my armor.
Give me this athletics.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna reveal this for you Because
This
it's
is 19, I'm gonna
20.
kill myself.
because it's really funny. You go and you grab Murasaki's uppy hands and you flip her over and slam her into the ground.
And I tell her, yeah, I told you you have to work with the dumber ones first, you idiot. You can't just work your way up to the top like that.
And she goes, "Mah, mah, mah, mah." You can't hear her murmuring with all the dirt in her face. "Mah, mah, 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 mah." And Sparrow goes, I can catch another rock. Someone throw me a rock.
Don't throw him a rock.
Don't throw the rock at the bird. The bird will die.
He's gonna freaking die.
I'll prove I'm really good at finding rocks. Rocks. Rocks.
I look over at our doctor. Hey, can you heal that bird? I think it's concussed.
I'm gonna
Out
go
here-
pee.
Give
real
me
We're
quick.
not here trying to kill
rocks.
birds.
It just flies up to Elijah, over Elijah's head. Sned, what do you do?
I'll pull this one out of the ground.
Okay. Yeah, she's on the ground.
Such a worthy opponent as you made me look very smart. Thank you. But now I must arm wrestle the weasel.
With his tiny little paw.
Her.
Are you prepared?
She steps back. Oh no, I am afraid I'm not as smart as my sisters. No, you don't need to wrestle me.
Suit yourself.
She's clearly the smartest. Because she does seem to know what arm wrestling is, and that you guys are not, in fact, arm wrestling her sisters.
I will also pick this one up and set her right.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Then the weasel just goes, "Ha ha, got you idiots," and then runs away.
Where's she going?
Na, you guys fell for my trick. You don't know what arm wrestling is. At her sisters. And they all look and they start like getting mad. Bingo, what do you do?
Alrighty, I'm back.
What do you do?
Pisses.
Alright, what did I miss? I assume nothing.
They
They
lost 2 arm wrestling battles, and they were challenged to a rock catching battle. The rock was thrown at the bird missed.
He was there for all that, I think, wasn't he?
yeah. So I think
okay.
the main thing you saw is Sned walked up to Noodles the weasel, challenged to arm wrestling. She was like, "No, I know, I'm not gonna arm wrestle you," and she ran away instead. Like off the
Yeah.
map.
I also picked up the other 2.
Yeah, they're not on the ground
So they're
anymore.
not buried anymore.
No
Can
more ostriching.
Can I first? Okay, hold on. Can I pull out an acid flask?
You can.
Like, hey, catch to the bird.
You can.
Wait, not the bird. No, the bird will
Die.
die. Don't do it to the bird. Throw it at the
Bird's
weasel.
gonna die.
Kill the bird.
It
The
would
bird's
probably
gonna
kill the
die.
bird if you hit. In fact, you're pretty sure even if you miss, it'll kill the bird. Although it's flying, so I don't know if.
Do you guys want me to kill the bird, or do you want
Don't
me
kill
to?
the bird.
This is a comedic
Christ.
relief. We need them in the future.
Alright.
This is like Team Rocket. They'll show up again later just for us to arm wrestle them to the dirt again.
Yeah. we
Let's
need to get
let's
smarter.
where's the ferret? Where's like the weasel?
It
She
ran
ran
me
off
off.
screen.
I ran this way.
Okay, fully off screen. Never mind. All right. Can I pull out an acid flask
Yes.
and then look to the one with the eye patch and be
Yes.
like, "Test of wit, think fast," and throw it at them?
Absolutely.
Yes. All right. Where is? Hold on. I have it somewhere. Where's my inventory? Hold on. Acid flask, lesser.
Yep. So you can draw an acid flask. You have one already.
Okay, cool. And then I'm just gonna. I guess I'm just gonna. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna draw it and then throw it because
Okay.
I still get. I have multiple actions, right? So I can draw and then throw on the same turn.
Yes. You have 3 actions.
yeah.
That'll be 2 of them.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to throw it.
I will give her a bonus because you told her about it
Okay.
first.
Because I shouted "think fast."
Yeah,
All right. And
give
then
her
is it gonna
+1.
be
just attack.
what is it?
The first one.
Oh, the first one. Got it.
Strike +5.
Strike +5. Alrighty, should
She's
be good to
like,
go.
Natural 20.
And that is a hit.
Let's go.
It just crashes on her forehead. You can roll damage.
Let's go. Ah, you didn't catch it. You didn't catch it. That was a test of wits.
Her skin and flesh is like burning off from the acid.
Yeah.
I'm just
I guess you're just
laughing
too
at her.
stupid to catch it. I don't know what to tell you.
She goes, no, I was trying to headbutt it.
She's
roll
acid
damage.
all over her face, like her face is all mangled. Jesus Christ.
I almost feel bad for these guys. Like they're so dumb. It's like fighting children. Like
It's
it
like
really
melting
feels
the
bad.
face off a child. It's so easy.
Can you roll damage?
Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and damage. Boom.
She goes, ah, no, my other eye. No. It's like pouring all into her other eye, and I'm just like, I can't see. Ah.
Poor creature. Oh
Uh,
my god.
You have one action left.
Uh,
And Margot is
what
next.
do I- How about I don't think there's really anything else I can do that would be like effective. Cause like
You can roll intimidation. Because you're
alright,
like
sure,
taunting
yeah,
her.
I'll just try and intimidate them. I'll be like, you can't stand up to our mental prowess. You don't stand a chance. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Where is intimidation? There we go. Not
Okay. Not scared.
You're
Not a-
horrifying.
Intimidating fellow. He's kind of on eye level with them almost.
Oh, I forgot to mention. So Margot, I will notice. I will note this. When you go to arm wrestle Murasaki, you find yourself like invigorated with strength, and you no longer feel enfeebled, and you notice that
Oh my god, I passed it on.
that Murasaki just, feels even weaker than you expected, and you see it starts to like shrivel up just a little bit.
It's like it follows.
Just like it falls, and it's your turn. Is there anything you do?
He's got the cheese touch.
I try and convince them that they've lost this battle of wits and that, you know, they should go back and study so they could come back and challenge us on another day. But this day, we've won the cattle.
Okay. Give me
I
diplomacy.
appreciate your commitment to try and make these guys recurring villains.
Give me diplomacy.
Wait, I still have the enfeeble? Oh no, you removed it. Okay.
No, it's on the other one. It's on Murasaki
Okay.
instead.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So, Murasaki, Sparrow, and Midori go, yeah, you've bested us now, but, yeah, but we'll be back. We'll get you. You can tell
I'm
like,
sure
they're all
the
hurt.
Abacus sisters will come back and get way better at arm wrestling.
Oh no, you've taught us. We're not the Abacus sisters. We are the Abacus sisters. Thank you for your wisdom.
You know, the smart have to help the idiots of the world so that you know,
Yeah.
everyone in general can get smarter. I'm sure
And-
you guys will get there one day.
And combat
Combat
is
over.
over as they all go run away. Says, we'll get you next time, they all say, and Murasaki is like limping off, chasing after them.
She blasts off.
Clearly,
I can't wait for her to come back with the cheese touch, and then we're gonna get it again.
clearly
I can't wait
enfeebled.
for next time they come back and they're like their artwork has changed and they're just like super jacked. They have like huge arms. Like
One of them
they're
is missing 2 eyes.
They're literally walking on their fists because their arms have gotten so big they can't even use their tiny little legs.
So, the hunter comes out and says, "Oh my goodness, thank you all. You're all so brave and so kind. Thank you for rescuing me from those monsters.
Those idiots? They're literally just idiots.
Yes,
They weren't even.
they are quite
They weren't
stupid,
s-
but they managed to get me trapped. And you realize now that bear trap that Murasaki was messing with. There's another one you can tell. You look at her foot, you can see the wounds left from a bear trap. I probably could have taken them myself if I hadn't stumbled into their traps. They booby trapped this entire place.
They were trying to catch cattle.
I,
Dumber than cattle?
are you insulting?
Yeah, they're freaking idiot. They walked into a bear trap meant for cattle.
I'm
I'm not
was
intentionally
here.
insulting them. I'm just stating the obvious.
I was here, looking, trying to rescue people, trying to look for survivors in the rubble. I fell into a trap because it was buried underneath the mess that they caused here.
Are there any
Well,
more hunters with you?
Where are the rest of your people? Yeah.
There are others around here. If you can help me find them. We're searching the farms in this area.
I tell her that we
Clear.
turned the lantern back on and that old Matsuki needs the hunters back at his estate to help guide the people to the doctor.
Stop it. It is so loud. I'm turning that down. Oh my god, it's so loud. Oh, I think that's environment. There we go. You can turn your own volumes down. The doors are under environment.
Joke's on you. I have never been able to hear any of the audio from Foundry anyways. So
Nice.
let's go.
Okay, yeah, you tell her about the lights and the lantern and about everything you guys have been through. She says, "Oh, that's very good news. Yes. She says, "Here, I'd like to give you something for your heroism." And she gives you these supplies. She gives you her thanks. She gives you supplies for spirit traps, as well as additional materials to craft 2 other first level snares. If any of you have the terrible useless skill of crafting, you can make snares.
Let's go.
I always knew crafting was useful. I don't have it though.
But the supplies here are essentially they are spirit traps. You have to do crafting to like place them, or crafting or thievery to place the trap down. But it's effectively the trap.
No, I've got dexterity. I could do that potentially.
Yeah. So she gives you 2 traps that you have to place, as well as supplies for 2 other snares, which you can make whatever. The spirit trap consists of a net dipped in water that has been steeped with sacred herbs to better combat phantoms. Snare's components function as a net when not set up, so you can just use it as a regular net. But because it's got all those sacred herbs, it can catch phantoms. spirits.
Those don't exist. I mean, oh, this is so helpful. All these spirits that are haunting our town now. This could really be exceptional to stop them.
Can I use my perception to like look for any supplies in those houses that I was walking through?
Yeah, give me a perception.
Frick.
You go digging around, trying to pick up all the rubble or like look in if there's anything hidden around. You don't find any supplies necessarily. You do get, say you're able to find about 2 silver worth of stuff. It might not be coins necessarily, but it's like valuables. Do you take it?
No, that's stealing. I don't need valuables.
I need trash.
I'm not
Look.
junk shot right now.
Looking explicitly for for garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, no supplies exactly. I guess maybe this is a farm. Maybe in here you might find like grain and stuff. I don't know if that's useful to you.
If it's not processed, probably not.
It is not. It would have to be go to the miller, Cho Chung Hu, also the baker, to be processed. But yeah, so she gives you a thing. She gives you these traps, whatever, and she says, "Yes, would you? I believe I'm strong enough now. I can get on my own and find the rest of my friends. But I would." I wouldn't turn down some assistance, trying to helping me get back safely. I don't know if there's.
How are you gonna get around limping like that with your injured leg? I know you've been treated a bit, but we'll help you find the rest of your friends. We promised.
Motsky.
Old Motsky.
She says, "Oh, no, it's fine. I should be able to get them on my own. You may help, of course. But I am fine. These
we're
wounds
helping.
are nothing."
If word got
Wait,
around that we don't earn our cookies, then no one would
Wait,
ever
you
give
should
us
treat
cookies
her
again.
wounds.
Oh, you can treat wounds on her now.
Qui, treat her wounds with your doctor skills.
Treat her wounds, please.
Oh, it's been 10 minutes?
No, treat her wounds with your medicine skill if you can.
Oh,
Or wait, you can't because you don't have a.
I don't have a medicine too.
He is medicine, but not a med kit.
Okay, right.
Oh. Like, oh,
Shoot.
what the heck is it? Okay, cool. Let me see.
I think doesn't look like anyone has. Bingo can make potions.
Yeah.
If he wants to use
give me
them.
1 second. When combat ended, my possible skills to click just disappeared from the UI, so I'm going to leave Foundry for a second and try and load it back up. I don't know why it did that, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna figure this out.
I think we're gonna have to spend some of our sponsor money to buy you a better computer.
Did we
All
take
our
a
new
break, by
sponsors.
the way? It's
It's
5:30.
fine. It's all right. We'll be there in a second.
Yes.
Hold on.
Sponsored by Suntory World.
Yeah, so we'll take a quick 10-minute break while you restart. People can get food, bathroom break. And this bathroom break is gonna be sponsored by our good friends over at HBO. You see, they gave me this swag, this shirt, this Dune shirt. It's pretty sweet. As a
I'm so
part
excited
of
for the new show.
yeah, they got a Dune Prophecy coming out November 15th. Exclusively on HBO Max. So
Hype.
make sure you subscribe to Radish Patch Gaming as well as HBO Max, so you can watch that great show.
Subscribe when you literally.
You can't subscribe. Subscribe to our Patreon.
10-minute
That's definitely
break.
set up. Yeah, 10-minute
I'm
break.
gonna go make my curry.
Have fun.
Thank you. I already made my rice.
Nice. There are potato wedges in the fridge.
I'm gonna grab chips and refill my alcohol.
I'm gonna go
Like,
get some
frickin'
potato wedges.
Wasted.
How we doing?
All right.
I am ready to go.
Primed and ready. Keith's not back. Anyone else here?
I'm here.
All right. Hey, thanks for your weekend. I don't know why the chat isn't scrolling anymore. It's not like auto scrolling.
Yeah, I had that issue too in Foundry.
Yeah, my chat's scrolling, but the one on stream does not for some reason. I just keep having to scroll on OBS.
Yeah, I have to do that on mine too. I'm not sure why.
Something's funny. Some setting got changed, I think.
It's like
I blame our
sometimes working,
sponsors.
sometimes not.
I blame our sponsors making all these changes to our Foundry setup. How
Too
dare
many
they?
free feeds.
Yeah, it's the feeds. You know, I never complain about having too many feet.
No, you don't.
So I was giving them out to you guys because I thought, you know, I like sharing the love of feet.
Feed.
Yeah. Okay. So. You guys came to treat Sumika's wounds, but she says, "Oh no, I'm fine. I can make it back. I'll go check in with Old Matsky, and we'll organize a search party."
You sure? I could just make you like a healing potion. Like,
Oh, I would greatly appreciate that.
alright, I'm gonna use that. I'm just gonna. Not that it matters, but I'm gonna quick tincture. Just make one. I'm just gonna make one up real quick
Okay.
and hand it over.
Roll
What are the
perception.
ingredients for
See if
that?
you accidentally hand her an acid flask.
That's fucked up. Alright, hold on.
I did it for you.
Got it.
I don't know. Maybe it's OBS or something, or the OBS utils.
Mine's working again. It stopped working for a little bit, and it's fine now.
And your healing potion healed her for 4 damage. She's still fairly hurt. She's just injured now. You can tell she's walking around a lot better.
I thought you were muted. I'm so sorry.
You thought I was muted?
My audio just went out, so I just started yapping. I'm like, I guess everyone's just not here.
we just don't think you're very funny. That's all.
No, I just thought you were all muted, so I'd entertain the chat.
Yeah, you were not. Yeah. So Sumika, she says, "Oh, thank you so much. That's I feel much better. I'm very confident. I can make it. I would like to report back to Old Matsky first, but if you'd like to come with, that's fine. But I need to gather some supplies, and I will help I will get my brothers and sisters. We will find Ugly Cute. I promise this to
opinion
you."
of her has gone down. That she would just not prioritize finding her fellow hunters, and as soon as she's saved, she'd just focus on herself.
She's saving the civilians. That
Yeah, that's
she
literally her
wouldn't
job.
talk. Like,
Are you
doesn't
saying
need
that
to
she
find
should?
the other people?
Are you
They
saying
should
that
talk.
more than anything, she should hold that thin blue line, help out her own, help out her own people before the people she's supposed to be serving?
Yeah, I mean,
Having more people will help her heal more people.
Yeah, but
She's
she
gonna go
knows we can
get
do
them
it.
all to the hospital on her own while she's injured.
She knows we can do it, and she can protect the people. That
she's not
don't
going
have
to the hospital.
security.
She's going to Old Matsky's. Like,
To escort people to the hospital, right?
oh yeah.
Probably.
That's well, you guys told her 2 things. I assume you told her everything Old Matsky was saying.
Yeah.
Both Ugly Cute as well as getting survivors to the clinic. So she has two priorities. She can't do both. So she wants to go to Old Motsky's first to try to strategize and figure out what to do. But she will go find her hunter friends, but she wants to regroup first. This her priorities.
Have we looked through the entire area for, like, as far as we know, like for the hunters?
Well, you stopped when you found her.
I know, but I don't know where we are on like the big map. Like if we made it all the way to the edge of the town, or if we we only made it part way. Like if we should keep looking for her over like.
This will be around like the bridge area.
Okay.
So you can keep looking.
So we can keep looking for the rest of them.
Yeah, but she says like she'll be able to find them.
And we believe that.
Yeah, you like she seems competent.
I mean, she stepped in a bear trap. How confident could she be? But all right.
There's buried under
like-
rubble.
You were -1 for a while. How competent can you be?
And I'm still alive, buddy.
Like, we've all been down, so I trust her more honestly than us.
She didn't go down. She
Well,
was
let's
going.
just go get.
I would like to remind you, she was 1 on 4. You have yet to be outnumbered.
Well, we were 1-4 and almost lost 2 of us. So
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on that bridge. I don't know.
And none of them fought you. Only the big guy did. But yes, you're fairly confident in her. Like you've seen her around. You know she's a good hunter. She's pretty confident. She's pretty strong. She's stronger than any of you. She is like injured right now, but she is physically stronger than all of you.
what are her
And
witches
she's not
highest?
level 1.
You'd say she's like level 3 stronger than us.
She's stronger than you.
All right. Well, it sounds like she's got this hunter hunt taken care of, and Motsky will be grateful that we've sent at least one back. We should go take a look and see if the mayor's okay, or the governor's okay.
Yeah. So you guys take the. None of you took the loot. You don't have to, I guess. But
Okay, I'll take them, guys. Don't worry.
I guess I could take the spirit trap supplies.
no, too
Did
slow.
you want them? I'll give them to you. I'm just gonna take them so we have them.
It's okay.
I have strength, so I can carry stuff.
I don't, so I can't.
If you want them, I'll give them to you. If we're just taking them to take them, then I'll hold them.
Yeah, you should hold them for now. If we need them later, I can get the traps, like the trap, because it's like supplies for a trap. It is not a trap, so we just have to.
Well, the
Yeah,
supplies
About
for
it later.
You
so
have a
the
net
supplies
and
for
herbs,
spirit
basically.
trap is essentially the trap. It's just you have to lay the trap. That's all that means. But you
It
supplies.
also acts as a net.
Yeah, you could just use it as a net. It's just a wet net with like special herbs. But she did also give you supplies for other snares if you would like to make a different
Did she
type
give,
of snare.
Crossbow bolts?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
I think Bingo needed some of those.
Bingo.
Yeah, let's go.
Bingo was his name. Oh,
There is
Bingo
20
is my name.
crossbow bolts. She also gives you.
Let's go.
Bingo takes them. I can give. You got them.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble on
Oh.
my end.
I got it.
I tell her to let Amatsuki know we're gonna go check in on the governor now that we've found the hunter for him.
She says, "Yes, that is a good idea. We really need his leadership right now." Okay. So you guys leave the small little farm. It's so dark on this map, and I've not figured out how to turn the brightness up. But Okay, where do you go? What do you do?
We go back and cross the bridge to go to the governor.
Are we convinced that there's no other hunters or anything in this area? She said.
Uh, there may be, but she says like if there's any she finds, on her way, she'll look. She knows there's a couple of hunters around this area that were like scanning, combing this neighborhood with her. Like she'll grab them on the way back, and she'll get the rest of them once they regroup at Old Motsky still.
Okay. Did we tell her to let Old Motsky know we found her? And that we're still pressing on?
Yeah. And that's what Malik was just saying, right? That you guys are gonna go on to go downtown and find the governor.
Yeah, but she's gonna inform Old Motsky to know like what we're doing, like what we've done and what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
I found the lighting. Holy crap. Somebody's a dog.
It's so green.
Yeah, whoa.
I don't think it's supposed to be that green.
I've never seen it so green.
Really
It feels so lively now.
Because all the spirits are gone.
All those damn spirits are gone. Thank God.
There you go. Turn it down a little bit.
Oh, he dimmed it.
I don't like this as much.
He lowered the saturation.
I did. It was turned up a lot for some reason. Although I will turn down a little bit because it is the evening. It's 6:40. All right, so you guys helped out Sumika. She's on her way back with her. At least maybe a hunter or two with her. Now where do you go? You crossing the bridge?
Yep.
Heading
Is this
downtown
To the mayor's or the governor's.
to the governor's. Okay.
Yep.
So you guys gather yourself. Bingo takes the crossbow bolts, loads them in his new crossbow. You guys figure out what you're gonna do, and you walk across the bridge.
I actually Naruto run across.
You Naruto run across the bridge
Awesome.
In formation.
in formation, of course.
We're in the village of the myth.
Oh my God.
This freaking weebs, dude.
These freaking weebs, dude. These weeaboos.
No weeaboos, dude. Okay. Head downtown. I'm trying to figure out real quick. Can you all give me a perception check?
Yes, I can.
Perception.
I'm really good
Is
at
it in the
perceiving.
lantern light or no?
Please be good. Please be good.
Nat 20.
Yo.
Yeah, it'll
freaking
be in the
beast.
lantern line. Nat 20.
Holy shit.
You guys
Hey,
roll well when it counts. Okay.
Does it count?
Yeah. You guys head. Let me fix something real quick. I guess that's fine, actually. Party gotta add you to the map, to the map, to the map. Head downtown. And the first to hear it are Bingo and Elijah.
Who's the first to taste it, though?
The first to taste it is Sned. You taste and you smell in the air, like it's like you're like, wait, is that is someone cooking something, or is someone having a feast? You feel like someone's having food. and you hear all this this chanting.
It's the random
Never a
P in.
good sign.
The P is the party.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It could be the Sligmalds. They're well known for their parties.
Yes.
Right.
Well, we should show up in formation. I've heard that they hate it when people arrive not in formation.
Yes.
I
they're
wait.
very particular about being in formation.
I wait, arrow.
Silence
I think if it's a Sligmald party, we should show up in snake formation.
Mm-hmm. Can we pinpoint which house this is? Did you mark it?
the house.
Or wherever this noise is coming from?
Yeah. So Bingo and Elijah, you know this is coming from the main street, just north of where you are now. This big street here. It sounds like. The rest of you hear it too, but Elijah and Bingo, you guys put together like it sounds like someone's having a parade.
Is there a
Raid
celebration
without
that we-
us?
Yeah, I was about to say without us. So, you know,
parade? Let's go stop this shenanigan.
unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to have fun in this town, so...
And as you get closer, you hear the sounds of hundreds of pieces of cookware clattering and banging against each other, as well as you hear this strange, like off-key humming and singing going along with it, and it's impossible to miss. Even though you hear all the clang, 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 you just hear some really awful singing, just crooning over the back of all the cookware.
I'm not sure about that, guys.
Who the hell is singing?
Guys, I don't think this is a parade. I think we should go.
Elijah and Bingo, you recognize the sound appears to be coming from whatever this thing is.
Ew.
I like his face.
An apron. That's crazy.
An apron with blood on it. A butcher's apron.
A haunted butcher's ape. Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're fighting
Oh.
utensils. This shit is awesome.
God, Junk Shot would have like would be
Is-
Let's
so
go.
happy.
so you
That's
see
so much ammunition.
So you see just parading around all this cookware, pots, pans, silverware, falling behind this floating, bloody apron. There's chanting and jeering, ka ka ka. They're doing some sort of chant. You can't quite make out what it is, like what they're trying to say. And you can tell as they're marching and parading around this downtown, you all get this like creepy feeling. You can feel like the cruelty coming from the cookware, and more specifically from this floating apron. And as you guys step out into the center street, can everyone roll for initiative for me so that we can get into this encounter. Sorry, I missed you guys. Bang.
I don't think I want to be in this encounter. I don't think I can fight flying tornadoes of silverware, personally.
Just eat them.
So as you guys step out, you see the apron yells you, "Whoa! Who goes there?" Bingo.
What's his name? Oh.
Oh god.
It clearly, you're not sure if it can see, but it's clearly like directing that question at the four of you, because Kui is still all the way in the alleyway.
We
in our
should
direction.
run.
I got lost. My bad, guys. I got lost.
We should run and use the spirit traps. As Ned
Ooh.
suggests.
I like that idea a lot, actually. There's a lot of alleyways we can run down here. Okay,
Tell them they'll never get our secret recipe for our alcohol.
Oh, a cookie chocolate chip.
I said, who goes there?
Can I first, before I respond to this thing and try and get it to follow us, can I devise a stratagem?
You can. So devise a stratagem specifically helps you, like, figure out whether you're gonna land a hit or not.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
a skill check.
But, like, it can also be used for a skill check, right? So if I'm
Yes.
trying to, like, persuade this thing to chase us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, cool.
Target
let-
it and
let-
then
try
devise
it
a
out.
stratagem.
Oh
Let's see
god.
what we get.
That
See
is
what
an
we
A
get.
bad
8.
plan.
You're kind of
Alright,
panicking. You're
alright.
very scared seeing this bloody floating apron. It was like yell at you with this booming voice, and you can't really come up with a good plan. You've never seen anything like this.
Alright, I think I'm still gonna try and like. I think I'm still gonna try and persuade it to just be like, I don't know. What do we want to do here? Do we want to run and set traps then? Is that gonna be
I
our
think
plan?
so.
All right.
I think it makes sense. If maybe you should
I-
identify if they're spirits, so and that the traps will be useful.
Oh, good point. Can I do a perception check to see if, or like some kind of like
You could recall.
occultism check or something like that?
Yeah, you
to-
could recall knowledge on the the apron.
Alright.
Check
Yeah,
if it's a haunt.
Let me real
occultism
quick.
should work.
Occultism, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. I will roll that then. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, but we use the I
Use
forgot
the
I'm supposed to
8,
use
right?
the stratagem, so it's the 8 instead. So that's-
15.
Yeah, 15 instead.
Okay.
My fault.
So oh, that was. Do you? Yeah, this is the first plan you're doing. Okay.
Yes.
15. Yeah, this thing is not a haunt. It is some sort of spirit. What did you want to know about it? Did you want to know something specific?
I just wanted to know if it was a spirit, so we knew if our spirit traps would work on this thing.
Yeah, I think it would work.
All right, cool. I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay, so I think I relay that to everybody. Just be like, yeah, these things are spirits, all right. And then do I still have one more action? I do, right?
So that means
Yes.
we know it's not a haunt, right?
It is not a haunt.
Yeah, we know it is not a haunt. It is
a creature?
something spirit. Then I think I'm going to try to. What do we want to do here?
Specifically, it is a kami.
It's a commie.
It's a.
There's a damn
God.
comic. My brother, let's go.
it is kami, Kami.
It's a god?
So in Pathfinder, on Galarian, kami are divine natural spirits native to the lands of Qianxia.
Piccolo's other hat.
They serve as guardians of natural objects and places they protect, which are their wards, and they are ancient enemies of the Oni. Kami can merge with their wards, the objects that they're trying to protect, allowing them to surreptitiously watch anyone who treads upon their sacred grounds. Kami leave those who they deem harmless alone, but the spirits fight vigilantly to scare away anyone perceived as a threat. Kami choose their own wards, though many mortals seek to track them to sites that might require protection. This one is clearly a Kami of this apron, and it has merged with the apron.
Got it. All right. I think we're going to. I'm going to try to. I guess would it be like if I'm trying to convince it to chase us in some way? Is that going to be something like deception, or is that going to be?
Depends on how you want to do it. Do you want to intimidate it? Try to give it a little nana nana nana? Are you gonna try to lie to it? Are you gonna try to be friends with it and lure it in? It's up to you. Whatever you think would work best.
If it perceives us as harmless, then it won't attack us, right?
I think trying to deceive this thing might be our best bet. So I think I'm going to just be like, oh no! It's an apron! We gotta get out of here, guys!
Okay.
Alright, so deception then?
Yeah, give me a deception. And it'll be Marco's turn.
Hey, let's go.
Okay. Margot.
An apron? Oh no! The kitchen must be so dirty now if they don't have an apron. I guess we should get out of here. Should we trap it still, or are we just trying to like...
I don't know.
Good question. If we trap it, it might perceive us as a threat, so...
It might already
Well,
perceive
there's no threat here. We like a clean kitchen, and we love aprons and silverware. We're just around looking for our governor, making sure he's all right. I guess we should just be on our way. Looks like this apron's got this street handled.
On your way? No. Come closer.
You gonna
Yeah,
come?
alright. What can I do for you, Mr. Apron? I try not to cry.
And it's like once you get closer, it's a lot bigger than you realize. It must have been an apron for a very large man, not like a giant, but like it's a very large person.
Bigger than Sned.
Bigger than Sned. Like this apron could wrap around Margot entirely. Elijah, what do you do?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna back up. Try to back up Margot when I get close. Also, yeah. Can I move more than once in one turn?
I think I
You
saw
can
one
move
more
3
action, right,
times.
Keaton? That
No,
was
you
two
use
movements?
3 to walk all the way up to it.
Wait, is my movement? Is 40? It was 40 movement, right? That's 2?
It's 55. That was 45. Used all your movement.
So that's all of it? Okay.
It was 3 actions. You just started your third action of movement.
Yeah. Well, it asked me to come over. What can I do?
I had to obey. Elijah, what do you?
Ignore it? It would have seen me as a threat. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get closer
Okay. You're in the lantern light.
and yeah. And I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Okay.
Does this see a shield as a threatening action?
Oh, do not be afraid, little one. Just join us. in our glory. Sned, what do you do? We
Join
celebrate. We
What are you celebrating?
here
Sned
to
loves
celebrate.
the celebration.
It is our victory. Conquering Willow Shore. You'll join us, yes?
I don't think I want to be a part of
Join your
conqueror.
new
That sounds bad.
rulers.
I don't like that.
Seems like a real nice
Horrible
guy.
life chances.
Is Bingo trained in thievery or the other skill crafting?
I am trained in thievery, and I
And
am
crafting.
also trained in crafting, I believe.
All right.
Skill
I
monkey.
am trained in both.
I am going to hand Bingo a trap. Giveth item.
All right.
And I'm going to assume Ripple stance and stand in front of Bingo and end my turn.
While it doesn't have much of a face, the the apron is clearly not happy with Sned not coming up to it. And it says, "Oh, you two over there, stop your lollygagging. Get over here and join us. Worship me. Worship your new ruler."
I only worship Carp. I don't worship a heretic like you.
Oof.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Rip Margot.
I use my reaction to say, "Oh gracious ruler, I am not with this heretic. We just ran into each other on the street.
Oh god.
Please smite them, so that your name may not be tarnished, oh great ruler."
There are many gods, but he's not one. I'm a monk,
he-
after all.
Does he like my my sucking up?
Yeah, and you know what?
Like my brown nosing?
Yeah, he likes your sucking up, and he'll suck up too. He goes to wrap his body around yours. He likes you that much.
What a
no.
gracious hug you on this unworthy, truly unworthy. I'm so filthy. Please don't touch me. It would shame
goes
you,
to
great
wrap
ruler.
its body around Margos, and also grabs, but does not restrain, Margot.
I am truly privileged by your embrace.
And then it will
Oh, no.
constrict. Margot, give me a fortitude save.
Wait a minute. Does it not
You
respond?
should have walked straight up to it, bro.
Where's the
At least
save?
make
It's
it
not in the
walk to
chat.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I got you. Join the parade. Submit.
I did! I submitted! Why are you grabbing me?
You're gonna take
I'm just
4
a dirty
damage.
bird!
Did you learn nothing from the Shadow Lady, Malik?
Kui, you're all the way in the alleyway. What do you
Lessons
do?
learned
You
for
haven't seen
idiots.
anything that's happening.
So I was just dancing in the back alley, just like.
And
He's
And
enjoying the
yeah.
parade, man.
because I don't
Yeah,
remember
I
why
like-
you're clumsy, I'm gonna take it off.
Oh, and then I realized like, oh, where's everybody? And I see. I don't know. I'm like walking, and I see like the part of the snake body. I'm gonna throw it there. Like,
Snake party.
Ned.
and I'm like, snake, bingo! Oh my
Snake.
god, I was
My name's Ned.
Snake.
bingo! I got lost. I got lost, and then
Don't come
passed,
this
like,
way.
and I'm like passing like past the alley. I'm like, oh, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
He's just a big hugger. Don't worry about it.
He's an ugly Ipan guy, man. That's like the worst. Ding,
Can you hear,
Like
can you
the
hear
apron
this brass
guy.
blasphemy, great ruler? You should go give them a hug. I'm here just to worship these blasphemers.
These blasphemers. Oh no. I
And
want to make a really bad joke about that.
How dare they sully your name? I'll take care of them. You just let me go, and I'll go show them, teach them a lesson for this
You're
insult
allowed
to
to
your
make
name.
bad jokes. We have a sensitive audience, 18 plus to hear.
Oh, that's true. Blasphemer. What is it? Hezbollah?
Oh no.
God
God.
blasted femurs.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't know what direction I was gonna go, and I really didn't expect that one.
That came out of nowhere.
Um,
I'm just catching strays out here, bro. Like I'm
Just
just.
like the
you're not Hezbollah, right? What?
I know, but my family's getting caught in the crossfire, bro.
That's true. I wish your mom stays safe, and I actually really wish she would get out of Lebanon, mostly.
Don't worry, she doesn't have any walkie-talkies or pagers.
Yeah.
Who the fuck you?
What's her cell phone? Is it American?
Yeah, I
Biden
think
in the
so.
U.S. Okay, she's probably fine.
Well, actually, maybe. Knowing her, maybe she didn't.
She got a
Israel
burner phone. All right, Kui, you have one action left. What do you do
It
with
doesn't respond to me at all. Like, can I like roll deception or something? Like,
it?
what?
It's not your turn, buddy.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stick with bingo for now.
Okay.
What
Another
about
action.
Sned?
Next you, okay?
But you should probably run away. I'm just gonna suggest that because we're planning to use a trap on it.
Oh, okay. In which direction? I'm just gonna go back.
Any direction. Pick one.
I'm just gonna go
I
back.
suggest west.
So just away from the. I suggest not just walking up to it because it asks you to.
I'll be just right. I'm just gonna be right here. Right here.
Staying close enough. The apron says you will join under the Gray Butcher, and it loosens its grip on Margot. Does not let go. It loosens its grip. It says, "Join the parade," and it also
Thank you,
says,
Daddy.
"Cookware, attack the heretics."
Get 'em. I say, get him. You'll
I-
see what's coming to you, heretics.
Margot's almost dead.
And I think these things are quite large, but I think they can go through you.
Yeah, Margot's like kind of fucked up.
I think they can go.
How did I take my entire HP as damage just from getting grabbed? I even succeeded the fortitude save, dude. Like, what?
That only did 4 damage to you.
Would have done 8.
How's it grabbed me and... Oh, I'm getting hit by the knives? Because they walk through me?
No.
No, I think he hit you and wrapped you or something.
He hit you, then grabbed you, and then constricted. So 2 instances of damage.
Why? What did I ever do to him?
Shouldn't have walked up to him.
And worshipped him like he asked.
Now
I mean, he's
bingo.
not that dumb. He saw you walk up with Sned.
Oh, I told him it was just a coincidence. I was just coming to worship, like...
Yeah, he's losing his grip on you. Don't worry. He rules with an iron fist, you know?
He doesn't have a fist.
He rules with an iron...
Oh, no, he has a fist.
No, he's got, well, I guess he doesn't have a fist. He's got little hands, though.
Yeah, he makes fists with them, he hurts.
Got leather strips is what he's got.
This guy's worse than the...
Yeah, that would definitely hurt.
This guy's worse than the,
Ooh, are we
the
adding him to our
Cyclops.
Pokedex here? Is this what this pop-up is?
Oh, yeah, you found that?
It just popped up. I don't know how that happened, to be honest.
I think I forgot to tell you guys, but yes, there is basically a Pokédex. There's a bestiary.
Yo, where?
If you double-click the apron, it'll pop it up.
Oh, really?
Hold on.
Yeah. but
Oh my
only
God.
that one.
If you go into the actors tab at the bottom, I think it should say Bestiary Tracker.
I don't see it.
Maybe only I have access. I'll have to give you guys
Oh
access
wait, I
to it.
see it. It's like its own thing.
Yeah, at the very
okay,
bottom.
got it.
But bingo, don't worry about that because it's your turn. You've got a bunch of pots, pans, forks, spoons, and knives. Two giant piles of them come flying out at you. They're right next to you. What do you do?
So we want to trap the other thing, right? Not one of these. Cause like we don't. Do we just have the one trap, or is it multiple?
We
You
have
have two.
two.
We have two. Okay. Well, do we want to use it now, or do we want to? What's the play here?
Save me is the play, maybe?
Far away.
Look,
You know what
man.
got me into this mess, man? All you had to do was pretend.
If you want to put
What do you
down
mean
this,
I got you into this mess?
You walked up to him.
You insulted it.
Why I
You-
made the plan initially. Let's trap it.
But then we said let's deceive it. I was confused. The instructions were unclear.
Look
Well, I
at this
said
bird
maybe-
brain over here.
Chase us.
Yeah, his plan was to deceive it so it would chase us, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna walk next to him.
That plan.
Yeah. Also,
Walking up to him was never mentioned.
if you try to do the snare here, they'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how you
what
put
I
it down.
figured.
So you have to like try to sneak
Move
or
and
like go around the corner or something.
Luckily,
Alright,
this is.
well, I don't
you
think
can
there's
probably
anything.
hit your and have time for another action. It looks like.
Yeah, I might do that then. I think I'll move around this corner. I think.
You'll have to walk straight.
Join my parade or suffer.
Hold on, I gotta do this.
Yeah,
Do
or
that.
suffer.
Let me go like that.
Which way are you gonna go?
Margo so ready to be a minion.
I think I'm gonna go left. That way I can maybe run around.
Okay.
1 HP. He has to not hit me on
Hold
the
on,
next turn or it dies.
Hold on, I have to individually move real quick. Alright, there we go. And then, so that's two of my actions for that movement, right? Because that was 35, I think, or...
Yeah, you're on your second action.
And then I'm just gonna set the trap, I think, like right here around the corner.
Okay. Yeah, you can give me. So you can't just set it down, but give me crafting to like, because you're
Yeah,
in the
to
middle
make
of
the-
combat, to like do it
right.
quickly, right? Because you're doing this in 2 seconds.
Yes, yeah. Alright, so crafting then?
Yeah, give me
You
crafting.
accidentally spring it. Your soul is now trapped in the trap.
Yeah, don't roll. Don't roll a 1.
You're now Ginger.
Let's go. Alright,
All right, yeah. that's fine.
23.
You're now Ginger. Okay. Hey, yeah, you're able to place the trap down. You're pretty confident in it.
I got this. If there's anything I know how to do, it's to run away and set traps. Man, I'm a coward. This shit sucks. Alright.
Okay.
Bingo knows his way around a trap or two.
Of course he does. He's a swindler himself. Traps are just scams.
True.
They're just scams made for like animals and stuff. So
So, Margo, it is your turn now. Because you're subservient, it actually releases its grip on you early. You would have been grabbed until its next turn, but the Great Butcher lets you go.
whoa.
What do you do with your
The
freedom?
Great Butcher will destroy you all for your blasphemy.
I can't
Um,
see anything.
There's not really much to see. Nothing's changed.
I
Yeah,
get
I'm just like
behind him.
around the corner, so just everyone's icons are just gone.
Get those blasphemers.
Come on, man.
Page all those idiots.
What do you do? Is
I
that
use exploit
diplomacy
weakness on Sned.
on Sned?
Just kidding.
Do what on Sned?
No.
I pretend like I'm exploiting vulnerability on Sned, but actually I'm doing it on the Great Butcher.
Okay, give
Oh,
me
God.
so along with this, give me deception.
He's gonna die.
Can he tell? Like, isn't this like how would? I'm just holding up my lantern, right? Like,
You probably need to do his deception check to like fake the fact who you're using it on.
Yeah.
I'm scouring my experiences. It's like a. It isn't like it's just a. It's just a recall knowledge. Like, I mean, it wouldn't be like obvious, right?
Did you not like say that stuff to Sned?
What do you mean?
I thought you were like, weren't you saying like pretending to join him and be like, yeah, I'll get those blasphemers.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's convinced you're against him now. You're done for.
Sned's gonna kill you. He's gonna
That's
eat
gonna
you.
eat you.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you can exploit weakness. That's fine, but deception to
Oh,
yeah, fantastic.
he did it.
I am a devout follower.
For once. Yeah, it believes you. Yeah, it really seems to believe you. It doesn't even look at you as you go walk behind it. You can exploit that weakness.
I'm trying. There's this weird bug with exploit vulnerability. I have to like reset my cursor. I have to like click myself and then re-click my target, and then I can use it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That is a critical success. You remember the creature's weaknesses, and as you empower your esoterica, you have a flash of insight that grants even more knowledge about the creature. You learn all the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and immunities,
Oh my
including the
gosh,
amounts of
we're gonna fill the
resistances.
Pokédex.
So, this is gonna be
I-
long. You know what's up.
I yell at the Great Butcher. I say, that snake, he's weak to slashing, but be careful because he's resistant to bludgeoning, and he's immune to bleed, disease, doom, drain, fatigue, healing, paralysis, poison,
And going unconscious and dying.
and going unconscious and dying. He's quite the beast that snake is. I've seen him eat some crazy creatures before around town. Like I think I just swallowed a whole Cyclops whole. But his greatness could definitely defeat him. And then I kind of like wink over at Sned that's the weakness of the to try and indicate that that's the weakness of this creature's slashing damage.
I had no idea. I was so powerful.
he doesn't
Immune
get
to
the,
death.
he doesn't get the
So one action left. Oh
I know,
no,
I'm trying to think.
deception. No actions.
Is that an action?
No, that's run none because I deceived. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll say that's also part of like communicating that information to Sned without him realizing. Elijah.
It's a weakness. I guess the number doesn't really matter, but it's a big weakness. Like he's very, very weak to slashing.
He's made of cloth.
Good thing I'm got so many slashing attacks, like my piercing fangs and my bludgeoning fist.
I get a flashing.
You know what can slash though? Like.
The hash slinging. Ooh, the Kukiri that I have potentially could.
That is
slash.
true.
You could use a kukri, yeah. Elijah, what?
Why is it benefiting
do?
from my lantern light?
It's your ally.
Can I try to
Oh,
demoralize
no.
the apron?
You can try.
Yeah.
Let me.
what I'm gonna
Yeah, he is not
How
immune
come
from
my
it.
Pokedex didn't fill out?
I have to mark it for you, and
Can you do that? New side quest, everybody. I'm gonna grapple things, and Malik's gonna get all the information about them on every creature.
there you go. You can see it now, right?
I can see its immunities, its weakness, its resistances.
You also know its name, and then it's a kami.
I also know its name, and I know it's a kami. I know it's filthy kami. It's medium. Yeah, I see a lot.
Once we complete this Pokédex, do you think we get the national dex and we get like the whole of Galarian?
Alright, it's Elijah's turn.
Unlocked?
I hope so.
The
How do I demoralize the apron?
Yeah, you can target it. You can demoralize it.
Okay, I click demoralize. Send the chat. Way. Do like an action.
If you're using the HUD, I think you can click the roll button on demoralize. If you hover demoralize, there's a die on it.
Okay. Okay. There we go. 24.
Yeah, he's frightened.
What a beast.
What a freaking roll.
He's scared.
Yeah. I point at it and I say, "You're old and used up," and then I take out my dagger and I lick it.
Oh, great.
You've been used. Okay.
And now I'm gonna cast telekinetic projectile at it because it is. I'm gonna do the slashing one.
All right. Yeah, you find maybe like a sharp rock or like maybe a knife on the ground that fell out of the cookware, and then you can
Yeah.
attack it.
Yeah, make sure you
One.
do a knife and not a spoon or a fork, though. Those are different types of damage.
Spoons are bludgeoning.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
All right. Here I go.
Full
Right.
damage.
6 damage.
Do 6 damage, but you managed to do half of its health all at once.
Oh my god.
You cut straight down the middle of the gray butcher, cutting it open like a pig.
Hell yeah.
All
Good
right.
job,
His
Elijah.
throat, spill her blood.
Throwback freshman year.
Thaumaturge is just like so mandatory for every party ever. It's just so crazy.
Thaumaturge and a healer.
Everyone can recall knowledge, but they're just really good at it. Sned, what are you gonna do?
Ned, the heroic man he is, sticks to the plan.
Real as hell.
And as he turns the corner, vanishes from sight as he hides.
You gonna do stealth?
I'm gonna do the hide action.
Yeah, hide.
I hit it. I don't know if I needed to, but
Yeah, you're supposed to. Okay, that's it.
yeah, those were 3 actions.
All right. The Gray Butcher says, "You will pay for this insolence."
He's scared though too. Don't forget.
Yeah, he's scared. He
He's
walks up.
quaking in his boots.
He's quaking. He's quaking, and he's missing.
And he's deceived.
He's deceived as well. He's still gonna try
Does
to.
that
end
make him off guard to me?
Why?
Because he's deceived. Like he's like he doesn't have his guard up against me because he believes that I'm working with him.
Maybe a stealth attack, probably.
At the very least, he'd be off guard, right? Because he like wouldn't be defending himself against me from behind him.
I don't know. I don't want to say yes. I think that would probably be a feat or something. That's why.
Luckily, I have 2.
I see, like to put people off guard by deceiving them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a rogue feat actually, and a swashbuckler feat. But it runs up and it flies up, and it does manage to kind of like tackle or wrap itself around Elijah. It does not manage to grab him, but it does give him a go wallop. And Kui is up next in the alleyway. These spoons and forks and pots and pans are coming for you.
So I saw Bingo pass me, trying to figure out what his plan was. So I'm gonna just follow him.
Don't
Okay.
walk into his trap that he set.
Oh, wait.
Which is just on my space, so,
It's right here. Is the trap.
Alright.
so as long as you like go past or whatever, you're fine.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna be bugging out because I don't wanna mess with spoons.
You can come over here. This is where I am, and I hid with stealth.
Alright. Oh. I can't move.
You gotta go like this.
Oh.
You're just gonna run
Can't
through
walk
people's
through the
stuff.
stand.
There's fruits and veggies there. You don't want to mess it up.
I think I'll be over here. I'll be fine.
You're You need to keep getting out of the way. They're gonna come swirling through here, and we're planning to get them here on the trap.
No, I'll be next to the top. Be like, I'm your buddy.
Buddy.
Okay, well,
What if I do? I got you. I'll be like right here, right there.
I'd recommend just getting out of their way a bit so they can at least path into the trap.
Wait, I'm not. Am I not behind this thingy over here?
I can't see you anymore, so I don't know.
You are.
Oh. Alright. Can you see me? See the thing? Oh. I don't know.
Well, C, you know, it's a bunch of silverware.
Oh.
C is complicated.
And they
Oh.
Senses him. Senses him.
They can sense things.
Alright. I'll be right here then. I hope I'm be okay though.
Okay. The
Yeah.
first pair of cookware flies over Elijah and will slice and dice and pound at
Oh no!
Elijah.
Oh
Didn't
god.
follow us.
Give me
Everything was going
a
so well.
reflex save. Bingo
Alright.
draws their dagger? No, he doesn't. Get that reflex save.
Oh, to reflex save.
It's in the chat.
Oh. There it is. Oh, there it is. 21.
Alright, you succeed. What's your favorite meal? Or what is Elijah's favorite meal?
Shit.
That's not very tasty.
Uh,
I eat
Rat.
pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
yeah.
Gotta be
yeah.
rat.
How about the rarest steak ever?
Rare steak? Well, you probably need a knife to cut that with, huh? You get.
Yeah.
You're gonna take.
Ooh,
two slashing damage.
Holy frick! He's gonna die.
Give me another reflex save.
Awesome. 8. Shit.
Shit.
His second favorite meal.
The
You eat it with a spoon.
forks and knives start pinning down your clothes. They start cutting up your clothes and pinning you to the ground. Maybe some were piercing like your shoe a little bit. And you're gonna take a minus 10 foot circumstance penalty to your speed, as well as you can't take a step, as in that like a 5-foot step. You have to, if you want to move, you have to use like a full stride. But you have a minus 10.
Alright then.
And the other cookware will fly here. Okay, so that's 2 actions. Let me check something. Yeah, can Sned and Bingo give me a reflex save?
Does he attack me knowing since I'm hidden, or potentially hidden?
It's a bunch of swirling forks and knives.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm not in his tile. That's all.
Yes,
Well, that's
yeah. I know you're not in this tile. You will get a substantial bonus to this, but give me a reflex save.
Alright, sick.
Quite average.
Okay, Bingo, you managed to dodge all of the swirling forks and knives. Sned, you will take 2
No.
damage.
No.
I know your favorite meal is rat. So
Yeah, what do you use to eat rats?
Not so much.
you don't really use anything. You just swallow a whole. So you take 2 swallow damage.
I'm immune to that as a snake.
As a snake.
I'm immune to the gobble damage.
Bingo, it's your turn, and we are running close on time, so let's see if we can wrap this combat up. What are you guys gonna do?
Like the
I
Great
think-
Butcher, we're gonna wrap it up.
I think Bingo, first and foremost, is gonna try and persuade this thing to chase him. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a. Can I roll deception to try and? Would it be deception, or is it more like what else could I roll? Because deception works for me,
Probably
but I don't
just
know if it's
deception.
really deceiving. Okay,
Probably just deception, yeah.
got it.
You're like creating a diversion, is what I'll say it is. Which is deception. Okay, 15.
It just kind of sounds like, hey, Cutlery, you can't, you'll never,
You'll never have kids.
yeah, you'll never have kids.
You're
How
infertile.
about that, huh? You'll never know the touch of a woman. You don't have nerves. You can't feel anything, and then I'm gonna run away.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna run about. I'm wondering if I want to run farther or if I just want to run. Okay, I'll run the 20 feet first. Or I have 25. Hold on. I'll run the 25 first. What do I want to do here? And then I think I'm gonna quick tincture and just make a because I don't think I have any. Do I have any acid flasks left? I don't think so.
Not on you. No, you would have to quick tincture one.
Okay, I'm gonna quick tincture one then.
Okay, if you got one, and it's in your hand. I think that's 3 actions though. Deception.
Yes, that'll be my action.
Run, and you made a flask. Margot, you're up. 4 health. That's all you need.
Hell yeah, Margot. Save me, Margot. Please, I'm begging you.
Let's go, Margot. I can't see you, but you know.
It is
Frick.
flanked.
Do I blow my cover?
You have a
Probably
sword.
need to, because Elijah's gonna die.
I know. I don't
It's
have a
weak to
choice
slashing, and
anymore.
you got a sword.
But if I break my cover, I also die.
You don't kill this
Who's
thing.
more
What-
expendable though?
Can,
Think
can
about
I
it.
get a circumstance bonus? Because it's deceived
To what?
to attack it. For my natty 20 deception.
Yeah, sure. You get a +1 circumstance bonus, but that is lower than the 2 you get from flanking.
Oh.
Wait, it's only one or the other?
I'm just kidding. I'll give you a +1 because you know why? Flanking is a -2 circumstance to him. You get a +1.
Let's go.
Whoa!
That is
what was
awesome. You still miss.
That
That's like a
sounded so
decent
cool.
roll, dude. Like, what am I ever supposed to fucking do?
I mean, you only
my-
rolled a 9. You're trying to
That's
kill
not-
a god right now.
It's not that bad.
Literally a god.
He's literally a god.
Can I roll deception and that's me trying to attack Elijah and missing?
Through the Great Butcher? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just surround him. Take this, blasphemer!
So, you betray me?
No, I was trying to hit the other guy!
Elijah, you're surrounded.
Alright. Yes.
Is it even possible for me to hit?
Yeah. You roll higher than like.
I only have a +5 to
9.
attack. Like, I don't think I...
I'm gonna try to demoralize the apron again.
It is immune.
Oh.
Like, I have a
Okay.
+5, but he has a -2.
That is
Then,
correct.
I'm just gonna try to attack the apron again, I guess.
I think he's feared
Telekinetic
too, right?
projectile.
He's not friend. All right, go for it.
Bam.
Holy
Fire.
frick.
That
Come on.
is a hit.
Come on. No damage. This is 9 damage.
Oh, that thing's dead.
9 damage. I'm gonna say you pull even more knives out of the the cyclone of cutlery. You launch a couple at the Grey Butcher, and you're gonna slice him up,
Yes.
and he dies.
Let's go.
I thought he was immune to death.
He's immune to death effects.
Is he named?
His
He
name's
is,
the
he's
Grey
the Grey
Butcher, and he
Butcher.
not. Yes, he is not. He is not dead. I apologize for using that word. He's dying. He is dying too, though.
Very nice.
Sorry. And that's the end of your turn, right?
Wait.
Oh, you have one action.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Okay. All right. It's Ned.
Huh. I've really been thinking about this. And I'm questioning if this is gonna really work. But I'm going to shove the silverware.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite
And
work.
it doesn't quite work. So plan B. We make the long jump.
The long jump.
Long jump
The
through
long jump.
the silverware. You can do it, but you will take damage.
That's fine. So I have to stride 10 feet, which is that. And then I can jump. Leap up to a distance equal to your check result, rounded down to the nearest 5 feet. Alright. Just be bigger than 5. Be 10 or so. There we go.
Nah.
I'm so freaking talented at jumping.
Let's go.
So I
25
will
feet?
jump
Jesus Christ.
25 feet. Hey, bingo.
Oh, shit. Jesus, where'd you come from?
Give me a reflex save though.
Yeah. I'm good at this too. No!
You also get a
Lord, give it
penalty
to the
for
Lord,
just like
take it
running straight
away.
through it. However,
I would have rather rolled that for my jump.
you
Actually,
are
no, I don't, because I would have only rolled 5. That would have been bad.
you take. Keith,
No.
I'm sorry. That was a really good plan.
No.
However, you take 1 damage.
No!
Oh, you still have 1 action, right? That was only a 2 action.
No, because I tried to shove it.
Oh, you tried to shove it, yeah. Kui, what do you do? You're by yourself in the corner with a bunch
It's fine.
of
Okay.
cookware.
Oh my god, what's that? Okay. Shit. Well, okay. I'm gonna 1v1 the lieutenant of people monster thingy.
Why don't you
No.
just not let it see you?
Oh, well. It's boring though.
Well, we got a trap set up right next to it.
What the
And
hell
if
did
it follows us this way, it'll go right into it. And we can capture it, and we have a soul type Pokemon.
A sword type Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fine. I'm still just hiding then.
Ned has the heart of gold, and now we're getting a soul silver.
Okay, fine. But I haven't done anything. I've just been watching you guys doing stuff.
I apologize. That's how it turned out, but
Okay, fine. What should I get to stay still then? waiting for something to
You can-
happen.
Maybe you could prepare an action to like do something if it gets near you.
Okay. Oh, I can do that.
Yep.
Alright. How do I prepare?
You just say what you're gonna do.
Oh, just in case if that thing's coming toward me, I'm gonna do an element blast.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Cool. And that's it, I guess.
The cookware. In the street. It's gonna slice and pound Elijah. Give me a reflex save.
Alright. 21.
Oh no, you're gonna take 1 damage.
No.
I'm still alive. That's what I'm talking about.
No.
And then it's gonna stick a fork in ya. Give me another reflex save.
Come on. Critical success. I'm fucking master.
It's just gonna keep pounding ya. Give me a reflex
God
save.
damn it.
You are not pinned, but it is trying to.
Failure.
It
Damn.
is trying to bash you, and you're gonna take. Oh man, 1 damage.
No. He's so close to dying.
Ah. I can't handle this kind of stress.
The other cookware. It takes its giant form and starts to squeeze down the alleyway to try to make it through to you guys, and glides over the net for a moment, and it needs to make a fortitude save. Have all my rolls been public?
No, I haven't seen any of them.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Interesting. Because it was on public, but that's okay.
It looks like maybe the stream could see it then? I don't know. I can't see it.
The stream can't see it either. That's weird. It was on public. But that is fine. Stop rolling at bingo. Oh, maybe it's because it was on your sheet. There we go. It
Fails. It has to fail.
is
Please.
off guard.
That's all this does.
It succeeded.
That's all it does on like a, I think on a success, right? It's
Yeah.
knocked off guard.
It's off guard. It pauses for a moment as it experiences that trap and continues to squeeze on by. It's off
Damn
guard.
it.
That is. Let's see.
I hate that this thing made the save. Son of a bitch.
What is
I was
its
so convinced we'd steal its soul out of these utensils with that trap.
with this
How do these
net?
things have good fortitude? They're kitchen supply.
There are a lot of kitchen supplies.
There's a lot of them.
That's true. Good point.
Very-
Yeah, good
They're
idea.
very
Yeah,
sturdy. This
a
is-
bunch of couple forks and spoons fall to the ground, but not the entire swarm.
Damn.
Okay, so that's a speed. Yeah, it can get further still.
No, that's all it can do actually. It stops there.
Yeah, I think that's where it stops.
So that is going to be. Okay, so this is as far as it can get.
Oh frick.
Both of you, give me a reflex save.
Luckily,
come
I'm
on,
so,
Sam.
so good at this. My bonus is so high, and I always roll so high.
You got a high bone.
Mm.
You got a reflexive boner. 15,
Oh my God.
Hey, we'll
16.
take it.
What'd you
Not
guys
amazing,
like?
but we'll take it.
Bludgeoning or slashing?
Bludgeoning. I'm resistant. Malik told me.
Alright. You guys both take 1 bludgeoning damage.
No, I resist.
No.
I get healed.
I'll do it real quick. Boom, 1 whole damage. I don't know how. This is a This is a D6. I rolled like 5 ones in a row. So unlucky, dude. Bingo. What do? There's a swarm of forks and knives on
What
top
a
of
question. That's such a good question. What do I do?
Kill it.
With what? What do you
That-
you want me
I'll
to try and
just battle
stab
with-
the silverware, or try to shoot it with a crossbow?
Hey man, I tried to push it. Like.
Anything's possible.
Okay, I have the acid flask in my hand.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
do that.
melt- Melt the
I-
silverware.
I think you throw it at Elijah so you can hit both the swarm and the Great Butcher at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
such a
great
good
idea.
idea.
You should totally do that.
That's smart.
Yeah, that's smart of you. What do we want to do here?
And Margot will be up next.
I don't think acid's gonna work on this thing. I have a sneaking suspicion acid will not be good against a whirlwind of cutlery, so...
It'll melt the cutlery. Dissolve it.
You can try to recall some knowledge about forks if you would like.
If only you
Yeah,
had like,
yeah,
an
let's-
ally
let's-
who was going to do that next turn.
Let's recall some knowledge while
Really
this
did
thing
well
is
against
hitting me with spoons.
Can this thing get hit by acid?
Forks are weak to soup.
Yeah, give me
What am I rolling for recall knowledge?
You can do crafting or arcana.
Okay, alright.
Crafting or arcana. I assume you want crafting.
Oh, hold on, yeah. I'll roll crafting. Please be good. That's not great. I mean, it's alright, but it's not great.
You know that forks are not immune to acid.
Well, I think it's not even a thing where he, like, throws, like, the bottle. I think he just pops the cork, and it's just going to, like,
He's just gonna
rip
drink
into
it.
the air.
Are they immune to grappling? Did you know that?
That wasn't his question. He didn't roll particularly well.
I'm gonna throw the acid I got. Like, I'm just gonna kind of toss it into the air into it,
Like straight up.
and I hope to God this works.
We're gonna get covered in acid.
Actually, I'm wondering if I should move first so it doesn't land on me.
Yeah, just
That's
not.
really nice of you.
Sned, you still in there? You
He
good?
is.
You
He's
buddy?
underneath it.
I'm right here.
I'm going to move to, like, I guess, like, how far away can I throw this? How far is the range on it again? Let me look.
Depends on how strong you are, buddy. Just kidding.
Yeah,
I think
no.
it's. You can throw it that far. It's 20 feet.
Alright, I'll throw it from here then. I'll move here, I'll throw. That's the +5, right?
Yes. It's your first
Oh God.
throw on the turn.
Let's go.
Don't worry. Even if you miss, you still
Okay, okay.
You still hit it and Sned with the splash damage. That is a hit.
Alright, cool, I'll roll damage then.
Damage. Huge. 2 damage to
Let's go.
the cookware. And 1 splash damage, but you notice it takes a little bit more than that. You kind of knock out quite a few of those forks and spoons. And Sned also takes 1 damage. I think you've taken like a damage a turn.
That's been a lot.
Real. And then I
you
guess
have 1.
for my last action, I might just quick tincture another acid blast. Like, this is clearly the really only thing I can do at this point.
So I did let you get it last time, but quick tincture only lasts till the end of your turn.
Ah, got it. Okay, then I'm just going to... You know what? Should we just move again? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, Sned's got it. He's fine.
I got Key over here too.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move. Well, we're caught between a swarm of cutlery and another swarm of cutlery, so
Caught
not
between a swarm
very
and a
far.
swarm place.
Yeah, swarm to swarm place. I think he's gonna just kind of move like up here and then like back over there.
All right. Right next to the
Can't go
swarm.
super far because can't break up your movement in this campaign.
Good positioning. Yeah, he could go 25 feet though. Margot.
Yeah.
Marble.
The butcher is dying.
No, you're God.
Butcher's 2 dying. You're gonna make it 3, 4?
You could put him in your backpack and we could keep him as a pet.
That is wait, exploit vulnerability. That is on the swarm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can see the weakness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From my knowledge of these swarms of cutlery, I think they're weak to area damage.
Luckily, I have a lot of that.
I think I will.
I'm curious
I want
how.
to flank it, but I can't really.
I'm curious how area damage works with your
Jesus Christ.
sword.
dude.
Like how you
Head explodes. Head explodes. Come on.
melee. You take a -2 circumstance penalty.
So what? This
to the
character
end
has
of your
gone what?
next turn.
7 attacks in a row without hitting,
Something like
right?
To be fair, you did natty 20 earlier.
On a deception roll.
That doesn't matter. You roll. It's still the same dice.
that. You would be dying if you did not natty 20 that deception roll.
That
Yeah,
is
fuck
true.
you would be dead. All right. Good turn. Good turn. The Great Butcher, dying 2.
Why is it always a debuff too? Why do I always get like a minus something that just makes it more likely that I'm gonna miss?
It is the Great Butcher is dying 3.
We can't let him die. He might be important.
Elijah.
I'm gonna cast Daze on the cutlery.
Daze.
Really trying to get into their heads.
Get into their
What
head.
heads? I don't think they have mental capabilities, do they?
We're about to find out.
You go to get in the head of these forks, and nothing seems to happen.
Huh.
What a
Do I
shock.
still get to roll damage?
Go ahead.
Awesome. 4 damage.
They don't take any of that.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna run away now. That's my turn.
Awesome turn, Sned.
Ned takes a guarded step over. Ned then does what Ned does best. I bite the silverware.
Oh no!
My goodness.
Oh, you got a bruised ego.
I was gonna start choking on like silverware.
You can't attack another creature until the target is
Luckily,
knocked out or the end of your next
That's
turn.
exactly what I wanted anyway. Because now, with my bruised ego, I have to flurry of blows.
They take them out.
I'll
They take more.
never. Ah. Critically miss at the end.
Fantastic turn, Kui. What do you do? And the swarms are going to be up next. And Bingo after that.
Alright, so I'm gonna came out of my hiding. Pick up. I'm going this way. Oh, snake.
Snake.
Shit.
Help!
Snake.
I was gonna push. I was gonna do. Oh, why are you there? I was gonna do tighter hand, man. What the?
He got through the trap.
I'm just gonna do a tighter hand on that guy.
Help me.
Oh fuck. Well, goodbye. You doing good, right?
Help!
What are you going to
How much? 17. Fine. Let me do a. I'm gonna do an element blast. Is it +7?
do? It's whatever the top one
First
is.
attack.
Always the biggest one. First.
Alright. I'll do that then.
That is a hit. You launch Big
Mine rolls
Rock.
I rolled a 1, a 6, and then a 5.
And then does it do damage? Right?
That it is a hit. It does damage.
Alright, it does damage, yeah.
First,
Okay, I will do this then.
Freaking nice.
8 damages.
And it
Alright.
kills it. Oh man.
It is nearly dead though. Cookware.
Alright.
Completely undamaged cookware.
Oh.
The
okay.
other one, not
The other
this
one.
one next to us.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Malik, heads or tails.
Heads.
Heads, or we're in the beds.
Alright.
Oh.
Bingo. Give me a reflex save.
Alright, alright. Please be good, please be good. That's great. Let's go.
Oops, it's not targeting Elijah, sorry. It is targeting Bingo. Whoops, you don't take 2 damage. You take 1 damage. Give me
One
ano-
damage.
Give me another reflex save.
Me?
Yes.
Come on, man. Alright.
Oof.
Fuck.
You fail.
Yes,
yeah,
I-
you take a -10 circumstance penalty to your speed, and you can't take a step.
Ha.
All right.
So I'm just stuck here.
You can stride. You can't step. All right, Sned. This thing squeezes in, stands on top of
Why
you.
does he gotta step on me, bro?
Don't tread on
You
me, dude.
freak, man. You're a freak.
Give me this reflex save. You know what?
I-
Just click that button twice for me.
I have to be good at it once.
Hey, look at that.
Maybe even twice.
You take 3 damage.
No.
And then you take 1 damage.
No.
Bingo. What do you do? Margot is up next. These things are almost taken care of. This swarm is
Wait, did it
cake.
just die? Why did it just die?
Oh, I did damage to it. Oh.
I killed him.
No, persistent damage. Yeah, it dies.
I killed him.
Let's go.
I did it.
Oh, it's the acid is persistent damage,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I killed him.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
Let's
job.
go. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay.
Wow. I was just about to eat a swarm of silverware too.
Someone else got a
Well-
kill. Wow.
Where else did
The
Yo,
first-
let's go.
These will be the first deaths that aren't consumed by Sned.
I'm going to quick
There's still
tincture.
a chance.
I'm gonna quick tincture, make another acid flask.
All right.
And then I am going to. Alright. You said I can stride, I just can't step, right?
You can stride with a -10. Yes.
Hmm.
I should probably get out of here so I'm not in this thing's everything. Alright, and I will, what do we want to do here? You know what? I'm just gonna throw it.
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm just fuck it. We're throwing this thing.
Throw
Don't
it.
throw. No.
Throw it. Don't
Let's
throw.
freaking go, dude.
That's a hit. That's a hit. Roll some
Hey.
damages.
Wish I could hit.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to hit, bro.
Birthday. He min rolled again.
You do 1 splash damage or more splash damage to it because it has a weakness, and you take 1 splash damage.
Ah! Oh, that hurts.
Margot. Oh wait. Bingo. You still have 1 action. I lied. What are you doing with it?
All right. All right. Well, let's. Let's get the fuck out of this thing. Just. So I have a -10 to my
You have 15
thing,
speed.
right? So I have 15 speed. I'm gonna move 15 out.
All right. Now Margot.
Just out there.
Great Butcher.
God Damn it! You moved out of the spot where you'd have. I could flank it.
I don't think you can flank from
I'm
within
sorry,
the
I was
swarm.
getting hit. I was in the swarm.
The Grey Butcher coughs behind you, Margot. I will. You will be subjugated. Bleh. What do you do?
She dying 1.
He's dying 3.
3.
What do you do?
Leave him to die. You got silverware to deal with.
Yeah, you can do splash
Okay.
damage with your sword right now.
I can.
You only have a -2. It's fine. Don't worry, the -2 did not matter.
Yep.
Oh no.
Good turn. The Grey Butcher succeeds. Goes to dying 2. He's gonna let him live. Elijah.
I'm gonna telekinetic projectile the Grey Butcher.
Heck yeah.
Just target him.
I think he's untargetable to you, but if you can just do telekinetic projectile.
Alright. Yeah. Just
9 misses in a row, right, Keenan?
Awesome.
+1. Don't worry, that still hits.
Hell yeah. Alright, here I go. 5 damage.
5 damage. It goes to dying 3 again.
Suck on that Grey Butcher.
You got 1 action. It'll be
I'm gonna-
Sned and then Kui up next.
I'm gonna just go right here.
All right.
Finally.
Yeah,
I
they're
run
finally paying
here.
attention to the boss.
I run here. And I eat the Grey Butcher.
The apron?
I eat him.
Covered in blood?
Yes. I eat rats, brother. Like, it's fine. I'll eat blood.
Yeah,
I
you're
slurp
never
him like
gonna
a
let
spaghetti
me.
noodle.
You're never gonna let me do a dying monologue for any of these. God damn it!
They do it from inside his belly, it's fine.
But
I
you don't-
become
you-
the. I'm the Grey Butcher now.
Hey, butchers are meant to feed people, bro. They cut up food so that you can then eat it. So this is just skipping the middleman.
In my belly, Keaton. Put him in.
He's in your belly. He's dead. He's gone. He's dead. You ate him.
And I end my turn.
And
Thank God I got to eat something.
and
Alright.
as hold on, quick. As Sned goes to eat the Gray Butcher, consumes it, the animated cookware. I don't know the word. Deanimates and collapses to the ground, clattering down. And the parade is over. It's nothing.
Ride's over, boys. Go home.
So I mean, the one time I don't kill the dying target, it would have killed all the other guys. Literally the only time I don't just finish off the dying target.
That was for lore reasons. You weren't allowed to kill him, though.
It was
Delicious.
That can you describe to me how delicious the Grey Butcher is?
So imagine you have gone to Trader Joe's recently, and you purchased the microwave bacon. You
Okay.
then fry the microwave bacon a little bit too long. Then you drop it on the floor.
Is this
And-
what you did today?
No.
Bro, speaking from experience.
I did eat Trader Joe's microwave bacon though recently, and it freaking sucked. And that thin meat sheet, you then it's covered in like whatever hair and like dust particles and like food residue you haven't really cleaned up in your kitchen recently. It's like that. That's what that thing tastes like.
Wow. That is awesome. Along with those wonderful flavors you just described,
Hmm.
you also taste
A hero point.
you also taste a little bit of metal. A little bit of like
A little iron in there. A little iron in my diet.
kind of tastes like silver.
Uh-oh.
See, you're a snake and you got a really good taste. Kind of tastes like silver. Maybe a little bit of opal. It's like crystals, leather, and what is that? Like it's some really potent oil.
Oh, yummy.
Essential oils.
And you you cough up those items.
Right into my backpack. Thank you very much. A
Along-
dagger.
Silver
Yo, let's
dagger.
go.
Along with all of that, through the trauma and through all these battles, defeating two very strong monsters that were ruling over this town,
Consuming.
consuming two of the main threats to Willow Shore. You guys level up.
Oh my god.
Oh my
The legend
god.
of Ned is going far.
This is the moment.
You guys are
finally
feeling real strong.
Ned the Swallower Sligmald.
His level up. You get all those things. There's a silver dagger there that you
Can we identify it?
you can. And I'll even give you a bonus to identify it because you kind of tasted that it was silver.
It's
you-
yummy.
There you go. You can roll one of those skill checks.
I'm really good at all of these things. As a monk, I'll use my religion to identify it.
Yeah, you know what that is.
That's a dagger.
That's a dagger, all right. It's a +1 silver
silver.
dagger.
Oh my god, that's actually cracked.
If only any of you used daggers.
Is silver important?
If you're fighting a werewolf or something else that's weak to silver. Fae are weak to cold iron, so this doesn't help you there, but there are creatures that are weak to silver.
Interesting. Are the little goblin guys weak to silver?
They're weak to cold iron.
No, frick.
They're fine. You guys also, for your feat of defeating the Great Butcher and liberating at least part of downtown Willowshore, you guys get some reputation with everybody. You're now at 3 reputation with both factions, and you are level 2. So
This changes everything.
you guys now
It's changed.
are able to pick up your free archetypes at level 2.
Waiting for.
You don't have to take one if you're worried about it being too complicated, but
I would recommend you do it anyway.
it is strictly making you stronger, at least giving you more options. If you want help picking one, especially those of you who don't have Path Builder, let me know and I can work on it with you. But we will end it here.
That's
Steve
good.
Sned
God,
already leveled himself
you
up.
help.
I was going through leveling everyone, and you're already level 2. You were ready to click that level up button, huh?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god.
Maybe don't do my
my
level
God.
2 yet, Keaton, if you're updating it. I need to rethink my character. I don't know. I need to figure out like if there's any way to hit more consistently. Like I don't know what to do.
You have no strength or dex.
I do have dex.
You have
but,
1 dex.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my primary modifier.
Your job is exploit vulnerability.
I know, and I just don't like the character's been so frustrating to play. Like it literally does exploit vulnerability. It has really good skill monkey stuff for things, but like otherwise, like it's just actually useless. I mean, the whole thing is you exploit vulnerability, and then exploit vulnerability can tell your teammates what the weakness is. But the nice thing is that you get to exploit it.
And do extra
The
damage.
problem is that you just never fucking hit because you're a martial class, but you just don't fucking hit. So like I just
Alec
don't.
discovered support class for the first time.
It's not. It's technically a martial class.
Well, it's a support. Martial doesn't mean you can't support. But, I mean, the main thing is you put points into charisma like you should have, but then you didn't put any points into strength or dex. You put 1 point into dex. You put
and I
more
have
into intelligence
dex
and
at higher
wisdom.
level.
So
Yeah,
that's
but my
that's why
ways
you
to
can't hit them.
Yeah, but like what? One plus 1 on my dex is like making all the difference here. Like
It's
what?
5%
Are you
chance to
trained
hit.
with your weapons that you're using too?
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm trained.
Because like my attack bonus is like +8 on my first hit.
Yeah, mine's +5.
It's plus 4.
+4. +4 is
Plus your 1 dex.
Yeah, +5.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't know. Everyone +1 matters, Malik.
It's 5%. So
Like I don't know. Was I even close to hitting that creature at any point? Like even when I rolled the 9 and it had a -2 and I had a +5 or +6.
So that was a boss, but
I mean,
the
still,
9
like,
was
my
not.
solid was-
The 9 was
Like
not
wasn't even
close.
close, right? Like not even close.
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
What? I rolled a 9.
Oh, you're 9, natty 9.
Yeah, 9 plus 6, I had 15, and then he had a -2.
Yeah, you had 18 armor. After the
Yeah,
minus
it's
2.
like not even close. I need like 13 to hit something.
You need a 13 to hit a boss that's higher level than you.
Yep. It's like this character hasn't hit in like 2 sessions. Like actually hasn't landed a strike in like literally 2 sessions.
Get some dex, baby.
I guess it's not gonna make a difference. I don't know. I need to rebuild the character.
It's gonna make exactly 5% difference.
I'll go from hitting 0 and 20 to hitting 1 and 20. Like,
If you've boosted your dex, you can have up to 15% higher chance to hit right now. If you change the build. Not saying you need to do that, but if you're worried about hitting, that's how you
I mean,
fix it.
can I? Like, I just can't
And
change my
we will
level 1.
end this stream.